anyone said anything yet. Sorry, it went. Right, first things first. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Let me sort out the lighting. Make sure it's not pixelated. Make sure we've got a good view. Good morning. Morning man's gone fishing. You going fishing? Hi Adam. Hi Dan. Hey David. Loud and clear, it's pizza time, let's go. Funky Monkey. Chunky. People have got some wicked names. Hello, how are you? What's happening, Andy? You good? Eric? Oh, hold on. Might have some customers. Hold on a minute, 1 second, I'll get to you. Well, they're just lurking. Hello, Bobby Sparks. That's a cool name, Bobby Sparks. I hope you're an electrician. If you're not, you really should be. Or a welder. Good morning, Teresa. So, what's cracking, people? It is Wednesday. It's market day. Welcome back again. Keep it nice in the chat, yeah. Let's keep politics and anything else out of it. Just talk about pizza, talk amongst yourselves. I'll try and look at some questions and answer them if I can, but when I'm busy, I'm sorry about that. So you might just need to wait till the end of service. Today I brought with me 85 dough balls. I've already sold a few. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're 8 down already. One of them was a Instagram pizza. That I gave to Carmelo. I just done a video on I just shot a video on how I make a calzone. A lot of people ask me about that. I get asked if I sell them, which I don't. I can do if people want one. But yeah, basically, so I've just done a little long format video of that, which I'm going to hopefully edit up tonight or tomorrow, and I'll get that out. That's only going to be like a 10-minute, maybe 15-minute long video to watch, so it's quite simple, just showing you the process. So yeah, we've probably sold about 5 or 6 pizzas today. We've got like 80 off to sell. I have customers. Hi, how are you?
Very good.
Good.
Okay, 2 margaritas.
Yep.
A pedlar.
Yep. Who's going for it?
What else can you do? Vegetarian.
I haven't got a lot of veggies there. I've got the nice little teardrop peppers that are on the Spanglish. They'll work well with a nice bit of red onion and stuff like that. They're sweet and they've got a little crunch to them.
Sounds good.
Yeah? You like them?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just call that one Margherita.
Oh, really? No, cool.
Alright, cool. So,
and I'm going to take them away.
Alright, cool.
Can you just cut the pedlar?
Just the pedlar.
I'm going
to
eat a bit of that now.
Nice. 2 margaritas, 1 veggie one, and the pedlar.
Brilliant.
Cool, give it a tap. Let's do it. Right, 4 pizzas. Let's go. You know what? I've set up for a clear day because it said it wasn't going to rain till later.
21 degrees.
It said it was going to rain later. Yeah, I saw that. I thought, oh, it's going to be hot. Yeah, so I haven't put my little roof on the back. So I'm hoping it doesn't rain. So I'll have to sort that out. But it'd be nice to have a Wednesday when it doesn't rain. It seems to rain every Wednesday at the minute. When it's okay the rest of the week, but we shall see. I'll do your pedlar last, so it's the freshest one out as you're eating that. They're good reheated, right?
Yeah, well, I came last week.
Yeah.
So my kids enjoyed them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll just do a little lunch run from Enfield. So.
Oh yeah, you came from Enfield. That's the one.
Well, the kids ate them after school, but.
Yeah.
Me and the missus chowed down on ours as soon as I got home, so it was alright.
Well, they must have gone down alright if you've come back from Enfield.
Yeah. It's a little sojourn around the M25. It's not too bad.
It's alright sometimes. My supplier is over in Cheshunt. I used to have to blast over there to get produce.
All right, okay.
Everything, because I never met, when I was first started, I didn't really meet the minimum order for delivery.
Right, okay.
So I just sort of went over.
Who's that supply?
St Salvo,
Oh,
1968.
right,
They're just,
Is that where they are?
yeah, Cheshunt, just off the A10. And it's, it's like 22 minutes if it's good. So it's really quick run to get there.
What's their minimum order?
So, it used to be. It depends on what. I mean, for click and collect, it's nothing. But for delivery, for me, it was like 150 quid.
Right, okay.
I meet that absolutely like easily now. But yeah, back in the day when I was on a bicycle, some weeks I would only need a couple of
Didn't need
bits.
too much cheese in the fridge.
That's right. Or like I might because I wasn't ordering big bags of flour every week, so I didn't need so much. It was cool. I mean, technically they don't deliver to domestic addresses anymore.
Right.
But luckily, I get delivery.
I
You know what? I went so must have been about 8 years ago. I went and met them at the European Pizza Pasta Show in London, and that was my goal. I was like, oh, there's this like pizza show in London. Let me go check it out. And I knew they were going to be there, and I needed a supplier, and I didn't know who to use. And I just wanted to go and chat to them and tell them what I was going to do, and sort of for the future, and sort of see if they would supply me. And there they let me sign up and start an account, and it's kind of forged a good relationship with them. They took me out to Italy in 2020. I went to the mill where the flour is produced.
Where was that?
That's in Piacenza.
Okay.
I'm going to rebake this one because I've got a hole in it, but you can have this one because it's too good to get rid of. First pizza out of the oven pretty much, so it's like your first pancake sometimes. And I spent three.
I'll be able to fit them all in the.
Oh no.
I'll be.
It's alright, that one can just stay out.
I'm not going to turn it down, but
That's fine. I mean, you might, when you reheat that, you'll have to reheat it on a thing, or do it in slices and reheat it in a pan. Like a frying pan with a lid works really well. And a little bit of water.
Even the pros, split them every now
Oh
and
man, you know what it is? I just hit like a hot spot in the oven because it's been running.
But when I've got a rock box, when I first got that, you have some disasters.
Oh man, I see so many people. They get their brand new oven and they're like, oh my god, I've ruined it. And you know what? It's happened to me before.
Yeah.
It's your first pizza. It is, honestly. I always tell people it's like cooking pancakes.
Yeah,
You're pretty much gonna hammer it. Sacrificial almost, that pizza. Spent 3 days at the mill, and then I've kind of done loads of stuff with them. I ended up 3 years after I sort of met them at the European Pizza Pasta Show. I was making pizza on their stand for them. I was using a Gosney Master Edition oven, one of their bigger ones, and I was actually cooking pizza on their stand in London, which was quite cool.
So
That's
you've been
actually
with them for a little while, I guess.
I've been using them since day one. I've got a good relationship with them. Done pizza at the directors, both the directors' kids' birthday parties in the past. This one I'm going to veggie up. I even do pizza at the depot for all the drivers and stuff. One day they got me in as they're all coming back off their shift at random times, and they got me to give her a lunch. That's cool.
We you down at Gosley yet?
I was on Monday. Yeah, Monday I was down in Bournemouth for the day, just playing with some things that I can't talk about. But yeah, stuff. Just playing essentially. Things I can't talk about. I'm not allowed.
Wait with bated breath.
Right, let's see. Okay, right, let's do that. Pedal up. Yeah, it was cool being at the mill though in Italy. Like, learned so much about the process of the flour. It's kind of like how to get the best out of it, kind of thing. And it was really interesting.
Did it change your recipe at all?
Yeah, definitely helped. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I was there with the guys who essentially are there designing it, and so just seeing the quality and how much goes into producing it was really interesting. So the mill was incredible. And then yeah, they took us out to dinner, and we went to a place it was like this castle basically, and we had all the pastas made. And in that place they used their flowers for their pastas, and that was really cool. So yeah, just had a good time. Do you want me to hit this one with manchego?
Yeah,
like the Spanglish?
Yeah.
So honestly, it makes it amazing. So this is like almost like a vegetarian version of the special.
Yeah, we're out the meats on chorizo.
Yeah. Right, let's do it. I think they want me to bake on their stall for the flour producer actually next month in London, but I've got to see if I can get there and do it.
Or you just go on there and bring your...
Yeah, so I take everything in the car, just drive down there with a load of dough for the day, and they have all the toppings and everything. I just bring my dough, but I'm not sure what oven it would be, because I'm not sure what they want me to use. But it's fun. Quite good as a member of the public. If you can get a ticket, it's called EPPS, the European Pizza Pasta Show. You can just walk around eating free pizza all day. There's a lot of quite well-known pizza chefs there as well. It's quite cool.
Gosley sent out a thing. They're doing like a thing at what's the one down here?
Gracie's.
Gracie's, yeah.
Yeah, so
free
that's
slice pizza,
yeah. So it's National Pizza Month, and it's a day. Annoyingly, I've got an event that day, a private event.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'd be doing it as well. I'd be popping up somewhere, and it's essentially like 3, 4. I think it's 4, 500 free slices of pizza. Yeah, sort of. They try and get loads of people to do it on the same day. So like you can go and just see a Gosney partner, or a collective member, or just go to a pizzeria. It's good, man. It's different. It's just different. It's different.
Does it just take away, or they got to sit down?
No, they got to sit down. Yeah. Your best. You can just rock up. You might have to wait for a table, but the beauty of pizza is it's fast casual.
Yeah.
I was just chatting to Grace on the phone actually, on Instagram. But they're lovely, James and Grace. Yeah, it's a cute little place actually. They'd probably seat about 25 people, 20 people, 25. Obviously, like I say, you might have to just wait if you want to eat in. If the weather's good, they have seating outside, but obviously that's sort of turned now, so. I think they've got a collaboration pizza actually this month coming up with the food, which they do tacos. So that should be quite interesting. Right, peddler sliced, the rest are yours. Thank you, sir.
Much appreciated. Wrong and sit and eat in the top one.
Cool. Thank you. Take care. Right. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I must have just hit something in the oven, or the peel went in, or it was too hot, or some shit. I don't know. Anyway, hi. So yeah, what was I going to say? What was I saying? I don't know. How many? Right, let's answer some questions before I get customers. Hey Bobby, how many grams of active dry or instant yeast per kilo of flour would you match the 1 gram of fresh yeast? So 0.4 grams, but you need to make sure it's active. I would use like instant yeast, not active yeast, because active yeast needs activating in warm water. And instant yeast you can just chuck in the mix, but it's also worth just taking a little bit of that yeast and just putting it in a bit of warm water, leaving it 10 minutes, see if it's bubbly, see if it's working, and see if it's alive, because I can never trust dried yeast because I just don't know if it's still alive or not. That's why I always use fresh, but yeah, like 0.4 of a gram. Talking about skydiving. That sounds cool. Any other questions quickly before any customers turn up? Oh. How often do you work on new ideas for pizza? Pretty much every week. This one, the today's special, the Spanglish, is like a remake of one that I've done over a few years. But yeah, pretty much every week. I'll have something brand new coming next week. I might do something with some lamb on it or something. I might smoke a lamb shoulder and do some pulled lamb pizza or something like that. I'm not sure. Sardines and pineapple, that's a no for me. I mean, I'd try it, 100%. I'd give it a go, but I don't think it's something I'd sell. Why don't I use Polish? It just doesn't work for me. Don't really like it. I like a good direct dough. It's simple. Have you considered doing a lemon curd? I've done lemon ones before. Yeah, that works nice. Why do you not like cold fermenting dough, other than the practical side of having a big fridge? I just don't need to cold ferment it. Cold fermenting dough, the thing is, what you don't realise is a fridge, even if you set your fridge for 4 degrees, because I have fridge monitors that are monitoring my fridge temperatures, the fridge goes up and down all the time, and it's not consistent. A room temperature in my house is actually way more consistent. My room temperature changes like 1 degree in a day. So, and fridges are constantly up and down. And actually, if you put a bulk fermented dough in a refrigerator in a big container, whatever you got that to, it's going to take a long time for it to cool down to the core of that dough. So, you're kind of getting a random fermentation, whereas room temperature, it's always going to be a constant. And I just don't like the variable it adds to it. And also, you need to make sure it's warmed up enough that when you're cooking it, it's not too cold, because it'll end up with a gummy layer because it won't cook properly. Yeah, I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan. It plays with the starches and and the sugars in the dough as well, and it makes too many black spots, which I'm not fond on as well. So that's why. Boss.
How do you? Sorry to interrupt the
No, you're good.
live stream.
How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Can I get the peddler, please?
Yeah, of course. Give it a tap just below. Let's go.
Van always looks bigger online. It's crazy.
Yeah, everybody says that. It's tight and tidy.
Yeah, no, that's all you need, isn't it?
Sometimes I think I'd like a bigger van, but then I'm like, well, it's an extra step here. It's an extra
Yeah,
step.
exactly.
I can kind of just float in this one area.
Yeah, no wasted effort.
Yeah, try to. None of that, but we'll see.
Been busy this morning and that? Or?
It's been alright actually. Yeah, it's steady. It's still early.
Yeah, I tried to get up before I got too busy.
I mean, it's weird. Last week and the week before, at midday, it just kind of died off for about 5 to 10 minutes, which is really strange because sometimes it's my busiest period.
Yeah.
But then it massively picks up, and I'm sort of guns blazing all the way till kind of 2 o'clock, till it's all gone.
It's always better to be busy, I suppose, isn't it?
The time goes quicker.
Yeah,
definitely.
exactly. Keep yourself busy.
I mean, technically, what I want, I don't want to ever have a massive queue. I just want it to be always to be like 2 people there,
Yeah, that's right.
and it moves faster for the customer. But you know, I can't choose who turns up.
No, exactly. It's completely out of your hands. You can just turn up, can't you?
You come far?
Oh, I'm Portsmouth.
What?
I'm working up this
Oh,
neck of the woods.
that's good.
I've got a UPS centre I maintain over in
Really?
Watford. So
Okay, cool.
I always try and blag it for a Wednesday, so I can get up here and grab when you get.
Nice.
Admittedly, it was March last time I managed to get up.
Okay, yeah, so it's been a while.
Spanglish was
Was it the special
the
then?
special then as
Really?
well, yeah.
I think I knew the last time I put it on menu was about 20th of May, I think.
Yeah,
So I always check back through my sort of Insta.
You know, it
see.
might have been around May time. It all blends into a blur after a while, to be honest.
Basically, a couple of regulars, they requested it. They said, "Oh, when can you do that manchego?" I was like, "I'll do it next week if you like."
That's
So
that's fun. It took me ages because I do my own pizzas and I
Okay.
tried to find the teardrop peppers. It was a nightmare. I managed to find a jar in Sainsbury's. I think
So
it
they
was.
sell them ones in Sainsbury's.
Yeah, that's what I
I get them from a supplier in bigger tins. Hello. Yeah, a few places sell them. You know, you can just use like a sweeter pepper. You know,
Yeah.
just roast that off.
I was on the hunt. I had to have them. I really
They're
enjoyed
quite
the
nice. They've got
pizza.
this nice little sweet crunchiness to them, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think last time I treated myself to a rock box in between. And I was chatting to you about it and you were like, "Oh, get the dome." I'm like, "Oh, I can't really afford the dome." So rock box came up on offer and I was like, rude not doing that. Yeah,
You can't.
game changer.
You can't go wrong. You know what? The wood attachment for rock box is actually really good as
Is
well.
it?
If you want to go on like a holiday, camping and stuff like that,
Yeah.
just take a little small box or bag of wood and the wood attachment and like a little fan. It's like you can just have a little USB fan behind it.
Just keeps it going.
Pumps.
Yeah, because I
air into it.
had a little, well, I can't remember
I know what you're going to say.
the little pebble things in the back.
Yep.
It's cool. Why can't I think what that's? It's basically just
The
cat
pellet.
litter in the back. Yeah.
Yeah, the pellets. Wood pellets.
And it was just a pain in the ass trying
Yeah.
to keep any heat in the back.
They clog up as well. They ash
Yeah,
up
they
and
do.
then they sort of, yeah.
So,
It's a good fuel for smokers, but for pizza ovens it's not the best fuel.
So yeah, switching over to the gas is an absolute game changer.
It's consistent, right?
First time I've been happy with the base and sort of managing to get, yeah, like you said, a bit of consistency in the pizzas.
Nice.
Yeah, it's been good fun. Right.
Well, enjoy.
Thank you very
Have
much.
a lovely day.
See you in a
Take
couple
care.
more months, eh?
Look forward to it. Nice guy. Hi, back again. So we're pretty much 14 pizzas down. As you saw, one was pretty much a throwaway. So yeah, we're all good. What size dough trays? So these are 400 ml by 600 millimeters, and they're about 6.5 centimeters deep. So 65 ml, 70 ml. You can get them in like 110, so they're like a little bit deeper if you want to do big balls. I fit 15 in these at 270 grams. Sometimes it can be a bit much if they're quite fermented and quite fluffy. So yeah, these are standard domes, dual fuel domes. They are not the S1. They're both brand new actually. That one's like a month old. That one went in last Tuesday, so that one's a week old. Why do you prefer to slap and pull stretch method over slapping from hand to hand? Because it's better. It's the Neapolitan way. It's more efficient. Slapping from hand to hand, it's messy. Flour goes everywhere around you. It's just how I've always done it. How do you keep your basil fresh? My basil is in a gastronome that is in the fridge, and this stays fresh all day long. It's really good. What's on the peddler? It's a margherita with fresh chilies, some pepperoni, which is like a smoked Hungarian salami. This stuff's amazing. Nduja, and then I finish it with the wild bee hot honey. It's been on menu for about 7 years. What do I do with the pizza balls I don't use? I pretty much sell them all. If I've got any at the end of the day, unless I'm making pizza that night or the next day, then then it gets chucked. Would it be a logistical nightmare to add extra sides? Yes, I'm not interested in selling anything but pizza. Does your mozzarella come in liquid? It does. If you have a look, I've got a messy video on YouTube of how I cut the cheese. Hi. And it tells you everything you need to know on that, and I show you the mozzarella I use and everything like that. How many days a week do you work? I mean, is it really work that I'm doing right now? Technically one, but then there's prep days around that, and then there's sort of editing, there's other things, but yeah, sort of 1 to 2 days a week, really. I mean, this week I was working at Gosney. I was at the Gosney HQ. Good customers here. I'm going to serve this man.
Keep chatting to him.
No, it's cool. Margherita.
Margherita.
Nice. So yeah, generally 2. How are you, young man?
I'm really well. How are you, beautiful person?
Awesome, thank you. Happy to be here.
Well done you. You're the backbone of the market.
For you. Do you buy anything else from the market at all? Or
No,
do you
I just
literally
come to see
here for
you.
pizza?
I just come to see you
Excellent.
because you're the best. The Gonzi rep. And the ice cream people have gone, haven't they?
Well, I'm not surprised. It's winter.
Yeah, but it was good. I reckon that's to the market. But they just
I mean, there will be. He'll be in half term. He'll appear.
Yeah. But they just pop up, don't they? They just whichever unit's not being used, they just drop in there.
They'll go where the action is, basically.
Yeah.
Still coming round near my street. Last night, I think I heard.
Really?
Or the other night, literally 2 nights ago. Funny thing is, my kids are like, "Oh, ice cream." By the time we get out, he's gone.
Really?
He doesn't hang around. I think he doesn't give anyone a chance. I've always been tempted to take this on like an ice cream van sort of style route.
Yeah.
Just local streets.
They do that in Norfolk when we go up there to Hunstanton. It goes and stops at certain places.
Yeah.
On the pizza van is there. You know,
Yeah.
I tell you what it replicates is the roadside breakfast burger van things.
Yeah.
Similar sort of. They do outside post offices.
Okay. Yeah, I've got a friend who lived in. Where they live? Sort of up near there actually.
Yeah.
Little village on the way to. It's north way. Up the A1
Brancaster,
somewhere. Something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. And yeah, they have like a little fish and chips. There's nothing in the village. There's nothing there.
There's nothing. I mean, an old boy that I know that came in the Gulf was very distressed. He lived in a village called Dersingham. And he lived there. He lived there, sort of come back and lived there with his wife and his mother. And he'd just been to the doctor. So the doctor had diagnosed him with myopia. No, his eyes had gone.
Yeah.
Took his driving license off him that morning.
Oh no.
But he lived in this village, and of course there was nothing there. There was nothing there.
Relies on being out driving.
Well, they all sort of clubbed together. They got him some assisted accommodation in Hunstanton, which is not the most vibrant place I've there. But that's because if that hadn't happened, he was completely isolated.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no bus.
No way.
Well, yes, I think it's a village. It's not on a bus route.
There's nothing. Oh man.
Poor bloke, your heart went out to him. He was really very, quite rightly so, distressed.
Mark.
That's
beautiful.
pucker, that is.
That's
Yeah.
pucker.
You put some effort into that one.
Good bit.
Oh, don't worry, I was going to stand and smash it. Don't worry.
Nice one.
That.
Well, thank you, Andrew.
No, thank you. That is just.
Appreciate it. Help yourself to napkins. Yeah, you'll need them.
No.
You always come back for them.
Cheers.
Boss, how are you? Solid.
A usual pepperoni with...
Got it.
yes, please.
Few balls. Xander,
How you doing, mate?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
Yeah, good. No movements.
No, still no. Well, I feel awful because I haven't roasted your coffee, but I actually feel better because you don't need it yet.
You've probably been busy. Yeah, next week.
No, yeah, you know what? I'm actually gonna. I just ran out of time to do it last week, so Thursdays I'm running low myself, so I'll be doing I'll be doing a batch tomorrow night.
Yeah, I was literally just chatting to my dad about coffee actually.
Okay.
Like machines, because you've got a pretty awesome. Is it Lama Zocco?
I've got the Lamazocco, but I've got the Micra,
Okay, yeah.
which I think is like
You
literally.
rate it?
It's the. I think it's the perfect.
Yeah.
If you've got a little bit to spend,
Yeah.
it's the perfect home espresso machine as far as I'm concerned.
Nice.
It's-
Do you have a separate grinder then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Grinder's actually where you want to spend a decent amount of money.
Yeah.
The grinder, you know, the machine it's just a fancy kettle,
Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah, I got the I've got like a fellow grinder.
Oh yeah,
it's called.
nice.
It's pretty good. Which is quite nice. But I've gone away from my like flat whites recently. I'm really enjoying like a V60.
Oh, I get it, like a nice little pour over style.
Yeah, exactly. So I've got a bit addicted to it, to be fair.
Okay.
Which is quite fun.
You've gone full nerd level.
Full nerd. Yeah, I'm fully nerding out. So my machine's sat.
You got your scale testing,
Yeah,
drip, and
I've got it all.
water in, water out. Nerd. Right, what's it going to be?
Full nerd. Peddler, please. Thanks a lot. Yeah, so I'm giving my dad I've got like a Sage machine.
Yeah.
So I'm just letting him.
Oh, you're
borrow
actually
it.
like full on. That's it. You've had enough of it.
I just don't use it. I haven't used it in like a couple of months.
Do-
So I said to my dad, you can use it.
You know what? If instead of having to, what is it? Is it the Barrister Express or something like that? Yeah, that's what I started with. I tell people, like, instead of buying that, you're better off actually buying. If you want to get the Sage, it's getting the little Bambino.
That's what I said.
So you get the Bambino and a separate and a better grinder.
Yeah.
Because the grinder on their Sage is a dog shit. They're rubbish.
I said that. I think he's going to test it out to see what it's like, but I think that's the best way to do it as well.
Yeah.
Because you then get like quality beans.
Or Gaggio or something like that, because they're not massive.
Yeah.
I mean, mine was it's an expensive setup.
Yeah.
But I
So
use
you're
it
doing some
a
cool
lot.
stuff with Gosney.
Monday I was there. Yeah.
Nice.
Slice? You're smashing it. You want 6 or 8? 6 is better. Yeah. 8 kiddie slices. Wicked. That smells amazing. Thank you. Cheers, man. Thank you.
How are they getting on, Gosney?
Yeah, really good. Yeah, really good.
Products coming out.
Yeah, loads of stuff I can't talk about.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Of course. Yeah, I just went to have a little play with stuff.
I mean, these are class, aren't they? What you've got here?
Yeah, man.
They are outrageous. So
They're-
nicely designed as well.
They're so good. The crazy thing, I mean, this one's actually only a week old. So this one's
wow.
about a month old, and then that one's a week. So they've both been replaced for brand new units, although they look exactly the same.
Yeah.
There's been quite a few upgrades
Oh, wow.
since mine, because mine were 3 years old. And yeah, it's had a fair few little tweaks. So actually they're quite massive. So how they press the inside, the core is completely different. It's more rounded.
Yeah.
Which has meant that the stones are actually completely user replaceable now, whereas they were bonded in with my one. So if you crack it or mess with it, you can just swap them out. You've got like a little access panel here to the back of here. They're a lot more wind resistant because they've like on the underside they've kind of made wind barriers and stuff. And they're very different.
Crazy. I just love the design and engineering of it.
The burner is actually, the low setting is lower than it was before as well,
Okay.
which makes it cool if you want to do different styles of pizza.
Yeah. Well, you seem to do everything on there as well.
It's definitely a one for all kind of oven.
Yeah. And they're based down in Bournemouth, right?
They're in Bournemouth City Centre actually. Took over like third floor of what used to be a Debenhams store.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's called Bobby's. So it's really weird. You walk through the front door and it's like a department store.
Yeah.
And you just go upstairs
And they're up there.
Wicked office.
Yeah.
I've never worked in an office, but if I wanted to,
I'd go in there.
It's kind of pool tables. They've got fridges with like all the nice drinks and you can have them.
They've got
Is that what
Google.
offices are like nowadays?
I don't have an office, but yeah, I think if you go to those like startups, they tend to
Mate.
chuck all their money into like pulpits and
Mate, it's so yeah. They've got all these like separate little rooms. They've got nice sofas dotted around. It's
clever.
all the computer spots are like they've all got nice mat. Like everything's just plug in.
So good. Yeah.
I know, it gets you. When I was there was loads of meetings going on.
Yeah.
I mean, they've set up a full-on studio as well. So there's where they shoot all the YouTubes.
Oh, nice.
There's like a full kitchen studio with ovens and all the lighting rigs and it's really cool.
I think it depends on the team. It's like if it's a creative team, they'll love that. If it's like a pretty formal and they're trying to make this transformation, then it can be quite nice out.
It's a cool company to work. Everyone there.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
loves it. And they've even got like a workshop where they sort of make all the new stuff, all the 3D printers for printing things. Very cool place.
I think the definition of a cool brand is if you have your team wearing like your brand to the pub.
Yeah.
The
Oh, they do.
You know what I mean? Like that's when you know I'm happy to wear it.
I'll see you next week.
Yeah, I will. I know.
I'll have it definitely. Boss.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, very good. Thanks. You.
Good, yeah, not too bad, thank you. Just trying to compare between the Indonesia.
Okay. I mean, I can sort of mix the two if you like. If you want to, you can have a peddler with red onion, and then you've essentially got a bit of both. The peddler is a bit spicier because it's got the chili on it and the honey. To be honest, those garnishes can go on anything.
I do fancy that. We have just the Indonesia.
It's nice.
Thing.
You know what? I made a calzone earlier that was essentially the nduja inside, and it made me remember how good that pizza actually is because it's something that the onion and the sweetness of that really works really well.
Yeah. Do you usually have five choices of pizza?
So there's 6 on the menu. The bottom one, the special, always changes weekly. Sometimes, like today, it's an old favourite that I've done before. Occasionally, it'll be something completely new and exciting.
That looks good.
The Spanglish one's really good, yeah.
What a sweet.
So they're like these little, they're actually like little teeny little peppers.
Okay.
They've got like a little crunch, little kind of sweet crunch to them. They're really nice.
But not spicy.
They're not spicy. The chorizo's got a little spice to it today.
Yeah.
I used to use a truffled one for that one, but I basically couldn't get hold of it anymore, which was really annoying. So it was really nice. And it wasn't like fake truffle, it actually had truffle inside it, so it wasn't artificial.
Whisper of it. And that.
Yeah. You were saying you had some...
Oh, I had some truffle over the weekend.
Okay.
Because me and my wife were celebrating an anniversary.
Oh, nice. Congratulations. Did you ever go somewhere for some fancy pasta or something?
Yeah, no, it was a scallop, and it looked really good. And I thought I liked the truffle. It's got a lot of shape.
You need a lot. You know what? The thing is with truffle, if you actually just shave truffle and you taste it, it doesn't really taste of anything. I find you need. It's when you heat it. The minute it touches anything warm, it starts to the flavour starts to come out of it. And yeah, it can be very overpowering.
Yeah, it really
it's quite a powerful flavour. That's why when you see if you ever seen little like jar of truffled honey, it'll be like the faintest little thin little sliver inside the little honey, and it's enough to impart loads of flavour to it.
Yeah.
So I had some fresh truffles once, and I was shaving them on pizza, and then I then stored it in rice, and because the guy said if you store it in rice, it keeps them better for longer. But then it imparted the truffle flavour to the rice, so I had truffly rice as well, which was quite cool.
Yeah, it's one of those kind of high-end, expensive items.
The thing is, the scallop as well is it's quite a sweet, soft flavour that you don't want to add something like that to it.
It's an expensive dish, and then it's I'm not sure.
Overly chefed up.
Yeah.
Do you want a bit of chili honey on it?
Yeah.
It's a winner. Oh, it's a beauty. Right, we'll enjoy. Did we tap?
Oh, Oh,
Go.
no,
Go for it. Give it a tap. Thank you very much. Enjoy.
Sure, thank you very much.
12 o'clock. It's really weird. It gets busy.
I came about 10 minutes early. I thought, oh, I know I'm going to come here to be like 10
No, it's weird. Recently at 12 o'clock, it's just sort of the town's quite quiet, and then it picks up. Yeah.
Well, it's good for me, but
It'll be good. It'll be
it'll
good.
be good, so yeah.
Take it easy.
See you soon.
Hello. There you go. Right, we're getting close to 12 o'clock. We've got
Hello.
customers here. Hello, mate.
I got a Chinese takeaway. He's having a pizza.
Nice.
My sister.
He went with the better idea. Anyway, what's it going to be? No.
Chinese takeaway.
Cool. What are you getting?
I can do it, please.
Yeah, of course. Give it a tap below. You okay? Yeah? You on half term already?
We have 5 days at the moment.
Oh, okay. Let's do it. Do you? What did you get from the Chinese?
Rice noodles and spring rolls.
Nice.
We skip any meat. Thankfully, he charges less than he should be charging.
I've never actually eaten their food, so
I just don't like meat with my Chinese takeaway.
yeah. I mean, it's you get quite a lot, right?
Yeah.
There's a big value there.
My friend, right in it. Black.
I
Black.
think you're hungry, actually.
Yes, I want to eat it. And I want to play roller coaster while I'm eating it.
What are you playing?
And
How's it
a
going?
coaster.
What's that? Is it you make roller
Where
coasters?
you make a theme.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Little man, how are you?
My colleague Jamie,
Oh, you hiding.
he works in my office along with the dog. The dog office.
The dog office, yeah, you came
Look,
No, it's a little doggy. You in the same school as Brooks and Rick? I've seen it. Oh, is it? Yeah, our boys get Who is Cedars? Okay, what he said. Okay,
I got Chinese takeaway.
the filter back through. Okay. What age is the little man? 6. And when does all that?
Dad. Hey, look.
Yeah, just what you always saw like a catch up. We're
Can do ya.
literally just that slow to that quick. Yeah. it is.
Boss, do you want it sliced?
Yeah.
Do you want it sliced?
Yeah, that's it.
No? Enjoy. Thanks, man. Take it easy. Right, we are 12:03. It was a banger. I'm going to just top up my cheese before I get busy. So this is what I put the cheese in. See, it's got this little draining thing in the bottom. You can check this out on the on my other YouTube video, like I said earlier, on how I cut the cheese. You see how I do this and what I use. Hands. Boss.
Hi mate, how are you?
Very good, you?
Thank you.
Solid. What's it going to be? Of course you can. Good choice.
Thank you very much. Can you pre-order a pizza as well?
I mean, yeah,
One of
no.
the lads, he's in a meeting at the moment, but he finishes at 1. What time do you
I,
usually run out?
I'll still have pizzas there, and I'll be going. Probably at least till 2 o'clock.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I can't do like a pre-order where he just jumps in and yeah, like if it's for early or towards the end of the day, then not a problem.
Yeah. I'll let him. He just didn't
But
know
yeah,
you still have kids.
yeah, oh, you know, I will. Yeah, I've never sold out by one. 145. Yes. Yeah. No, we're looking probably after 2 p.m. finish today.
Yeah. No problem.
Unless I get absolutely swamped and smash it out. Then we'll see. Boss, how are you?
Yeah, that's right.
Good. Yeah, solid. What's it going to be?
Spanglish to me. Yeah.
Nice. Good choice. Gosh. Give it a tap just below. 1 second. That's Margherita. Thank you. Yes, sir. Give it a tap just below. Might get some customers now. Boss, how are you? Very good.
How you been?
All good. What's it going to be?
Spanglish today, mate.
Oh.
Has to be.
It's been a while, right?
Yeah, mate. This was also one of those ones that you always had it on whenever I wasn't working.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
now if I see it, I'm like, yeah, it's got
Gotta
to
get it. It's a popular one, that one. It's good. It's weird. How is the office? You good?
Yeah, quiet today, but I've got a lot to do, mate.
You've been there a while now, right? How long has it been since?
Over a year now, mate.
So how long has it been since they closed?
Yeah, they closed in July last year.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm in there.
Is anything in there yet? Is it still empty?
Over summer they put like a little kiddie park in front of it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like this movie we gave it was gonna like turn part of it into one shop, part of it into another shop. There's gonna be a walkway down to the pool club, it's gonna become a cozy club.
Oh, I heard about that. They were looking about doing some like rooftop stuff and all kinds of things like that.
Like before COVID, they sent us all plans of what they were gonna do to build the work.
Yeah. Spanglish.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And do you? Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. And the Spanglish for you. We tapped, didn't we, already? Cool. Yeah, they've been saying for years that they were going to be doing some updates in there.
Mate,
They were supposed to be bringing all the fronts of the shops forward, I think.
yeah.
Um,
They never will though. Like honestly, I worked there for 9 years, and the stuff that I heard every single month, well, every 6 months, we're going to do this and we're going to do that. And
I
then
guess
this
they
is
just,
gonna
they just come up with ideas and throw them around and I think, yeah, and then
happen.
when it comes to the planning of it, it's not worth it.
It was like for 3 years running. Some pizza joint was going to go.
Well, they were supposed to have Franco
That's
Manca
it, Franco
opening
Manca,
up, and then they dropped. They were taking the old Cath Kidston shop, I think,
Yeah,
and it was
so-
going to be repurposed into from a retail to food.
Yeah, there was also going to take the old bit of like where Kanuka was at that point. It was
Yeah.
going to take both of those. And at one point they dropped out. Well, I got told they dropped out. Then they said yes, and then Christopher Place told them no because they wanted to have an awning going in front of our store. Like the whole bit was meant to be an awning, so you wouldn't be able to see our stores. So it was all going to be seated. So
Wow.
I've heard so many stories, but it never happened. Whatever was going to happen never does. Because I know, like, what was it? Chicken George were looking at going in there as well.
Yeah, they looked at. I think he's looked at all kinds of places.
Yeah.
I mean, he was going to take over what was House of Poutine, which is now a bakery.
Yeah.
And that fell through.
Yeah.
He was worried about parking. The thing is, he's worried about parking
Yeah.
because a lot of people like to stop and they jump and it would just cause crap,
Like this.
carnage.
But yeah, I
Because he'd be
know,
getting people pulling up in the side streets and stuff.
I know that Christopher Place turned him down. From what I was told by Catherine, because they don't think that he was bringing the clientele that shopping centre deserves. Which I think is absolute.
Well, it's just gonna service St Albans. Everybody's
Yeah, exactly. I don't. It's because it's a chicken shop. You know, they don't want a chicken shop in there. But it's not like any. It's not like you
It's
know.
not just any chicken.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's not. It's not like.
The thing is, so Chris is quite good. He'd have adjusted it for the setting. He wouldn't have just gone all in with like neons and guns blazing and playing drum and bass and putting screens up and stuff. It would have been more suited for that actual like shopping area.
Yeah. And also,
He would have been sympathetic to the area basically.
kind of needs a little bit of kick up the arse there because no one really shops or goes in there.
No, I don't think anyone shops there, but Hatch is always busy.
Yeah.
Hatch is always busy.
Yeah. I know Hatches, but still to the same, mate. A year later, I get people going.
That's the Spanglish. Banger.
Like, I get people going. Oh, we miss French Connection. A year to this day, I'm like, nah. Lovely.
I bet there's someone who says that who never shops in there.
Yeah, exactly. There are some that were like regulars. They'll come in and go, oh, you're here now. I was like, yeah, you said that the last time you came in. Yeah.
Dude,
Anyway, man, have a good one.
thank you. Take care. Well, I'm going to continue to make some boxes. Hit a little lull again. Hi. The teardrop peppers hot? No, they're not. They are like they're sweet and crunchy. Where did I get my oil thing? I was actually gifted this. My mother bought it for me. My sister found it at the European Pizza Pasta Show. There was a stall selling them. I think it was the G Metal store. People who make pizza peels. It's a G Metal one, Oilera. This one's like half a litre, I think, or 750 ml, something like that. It's quite a big one. Why do I hold the turner above the pizza? So I'm kind of like, I'm heating the pizza peel, and I'm also just making sure that sometimes I might be just guarding it. I'll be guarding the pizza from the flame a little bit if the base isn't cooking to my liking, to keep it like to keep it on the stone for longer without the top, like overcooking the top. I think I explained this in a video I did recently, actually, or uploaded a little while ago. I can't remember, or it's one that I've shot and I haven't edited yet, but I'll have a look into it and I'll get that out there. Any other questions quickly while I'm waiting on customers? Should have about 7 or 8 people turn up. Yes, the ovens run on gas. Yeah, they do. I've got 2 11 kilo flow gas bottles in the gas locker. I have a workshop. Yes, there's 2. I'm doing 2 master classes in one in May and one in July at Soul Cow Barbecue Centre. Have a look at that. What's my gas consumption? I'll probably use about 4 kilos in a day of propane, which is a very small amount, to be honest. Use an extra virgin olive oil, Ryan. That's a load more boxes done. How often is maintenance needed? Hardly ever, actually. Just it runs like a dream, the fan. Using the same flour when you're cutting the dough. No, this is a yeah, that's in Southampton, Chiller Killer. It's the one in SoCal. Have a look at their website. They've got a whole list of events, and it's on there. I'm doing 4 days. So 1 weekend, another one. Do you ever do garlic and chili dips? I don't do dips. What brand of olive oil is best? I mean, just use one. I use one that's got a nice pepperiness to it. Adds a nice little flavour to the pizza. Just use whatever you like, to be honest. How do I decide on order which to put the toppings on? In order of how they burn, generally. So you know, they yeah, kind of the cheese goes and then everything goes on top of it. The cheese is kind of there to shield the basil, because the basil burns. I'll put the basil on first and then everything. Do you ever do a calzone? Hey, Scott Halliday. Funny enough, I did one this morning, and I'm going to do I'm editing a video about it, which I'm hopefully will either get out tomorrow, probably get out tomorrow. It's going to be a short one. So yes, I do. I just don't sell them. I do them in a van. This is really weird. It's dead. What time is it? It's 12:15. It's literally, the town is quiet. Is there 5 grams of salt in each pizza? No, there is not 5 grams of salt in each. Is there 5 grams? Yeah, almost. Probably almost, actually. Yeah, I guess so. 30 grams per kilo of flour. Kilo does about 6 pizzas, so yeah, pretty much. But that's not too salty, and it's necessary. And then there's salt in the sauce as well. Without that, it doesn't taste salty. And salt's good. We need salt. Sugar you want to watch out for. Sugar's the bad one. Salt's fine. I think I might have a customer, so I'm going to go. Boss, how are you?
All right.
You good?
Yep.
Solid. Let that oven get hot. It's 540. What's it going to be?
Not sure.
Not sure. That's cool.
I just got pepper on it.
Pepperoni? Yeah, of course, man. No worries. Let's do it. Give it a tap just below for the pep.
Yeah, wait a minute. I need to go and get my bank card.
Okay, sure. I'll put it on top. You better be back. I'm not going to slice it. I'll take it home from the kid. Albans at 450. That one is currently at 523. So I'm just gonna let it drop down. I'll put it on low flame. This one's on like almost a high flame. Oh man, it's quiet. I think I'm gonna be going all the way till 3 today at this rate. It's a weird day. Weird. Where are all the people? This is weird. Let me show you. Look. You can see out here. It's quiet. Usually that's like a full load of people queuing up out there. Really weird. Really weird. Put that there. There we go. Strange day. They're in the other line. Yeah, there's a few people there. I think I've got some customers coming now though. So we'll see what happens there. Yo! What's cracking?
Spanglish.
Yeah. All mine, 0 customers. You're up here. You're in it if you're looking there. There you go. Hello.
Hello.
No gang signs.
I mean,
What's going on? Well, what's it going to be?
I'm just gonna get a pepperoni pizza.
Roni.
Two pepperonis.
Cool. Give it a tap for 1.
You make them right here.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Be like
Oh my god, there's a pizza.
2 minutes.
Oh.
That's it. Yeah, just done that.
I'm thinking where to pay.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have said.
Well, if Samir's not here and it just doesn't make sense.
Give it a tap for the next one.
Look, Mike.
So ready?
I'm gonna sit it next month. How much do you do that for? Benny, bro. Yeah, 100 or something. Yeah, but I need to pay membership. I don't have a membership for the CII because it's like £90 a year. So last time I paid for the last, I still not paid for this year. The CII. You can book an exam without membership. It's just
Is this in Blackman? How much is it? Are they the same price?
200 and something, I think. Are you buying the book? Bro, there's so many things. Basically, you should get the member. How many exams are you planning on doing next year?
I want to do one this year.
Yeah, it gives you a year for, let's say you book the membership today.
Within the next year,
If I was you, I'd just smash it all.
yeah, I paid it.
And just,
I paid it.
you should do all of them. Because then you won't have to pay
Do
for
you want to come in and pay? Yeah. Give it a tap. That's your one. Then.
How much time was it? Like, not
But I can't really fit into it very well.
Yeah, logically that's all. Thank you.
Oh, actually, mate, I haven't sliced that one. I haven't sliced it. Hold on. One second. Let's give this one a spin. Wicked. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. There we go. Cheers. Thank you.
Okay, do you want to revise the other
I don't know what I want. But yeah, I would probably revise it. I've not revised it in a long time. Yeah, you need to get back into the frame. So I think
Boss. Thank you. Help yourself to napkins, yeah? Thank you guys, much appreciated. Hello.
maybe just have Spanglish and a Margherita.
Of course. We've got a tap just below. Let's go.
Refreshed your tires.
They've the van had a bit of a clean last week, or yeah, a week or so ago, and yeah, they just had a good wash up. Yeah, they shine up nice, right?
The white walls are clean. That's no problem.
Yeah. Oh, they can let it down if they get dirty. They can really let it down. Let's go. Bit of a cue. Who's next? Boss.
Yeah, Spanglish, please.
Nice. Tap just below.
Same for me.
Nice. Okay, tap again.
Marathon coming up.
So you guys know I'm back at yours on Tuesday. I'm at the square on Tuesday. Tell everyone next week, yeah. Get all the London guys to come back for a day. Tell them I'm there. They will have to work from St Albans next week. Do you want me both sliced, yeah? Margherita is on top. Lovely, thank you. Cheers, thanks a lot.
called proto. It's basically you call these. Yeah, a bit more than that. Compared to that. I think it's very good and they close at 3 and at this time of the day probably they run out of most of the things.
They're baking fresh all day long though.
Yeah.
That's their thing.
It's very, very, very good.
Yeah.
Oh, here's this really, really good thing that you can't have.
Thing is, they're still going to be settling into their stride and seeing how much of everything sells.
Yeah.
I'd imagine. It's only been open like 2 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah. Every time that I go, it's like it's a long queue. And
Nice.
They run out of things.
That's good, man. That's really good.
Right.
Well, I'll go that one.
Have you tried the pizza yet?
Sorry?
Have you tried their pizza yet?
No, I haven't. I'm
They-
more on the sweet stuff.
They do like it's Detroit style. So like the the squares, big square bits.
Also the sandwiches. I want to try the sandwiches with focaccia. Like they look very, very
Yeah. I shall have to check it out.
good. We're gonna got some bread from there. And after 2 days, it was still bread.
I like what they do though, because they don't just bake in the morning and then sell everything. They're continually baking. So I think their idea is that any point that you walk in there, sort of probably up to a point, you're going to get freshly baked produce. But there's obviously a limit. Like I say, if they close at 3,
Yeah, you turn up at 2:59.
they're probably it's not going to happen. But it's a cool way of doing things, you know. Do you want these on top, or are you taking them as doing them?
Yeah.
Right, yeah, store it. I'll grab a cake.
Sure.
And come back.
Let me come.
We'll get cake and come back.
Okay, cool. Who's next? Sure, and the next one after that.
Another pepperoni.
So there's one at the top. Noodles.
No, it looks like the phone is going to die.
Funny. I would say.
But in the case, it's just a cup bowl.
Yeah, but then pull out the wallet inside the.
That's fine. Just this.
Pull out the wallet with my People can't do it earlier, but
That's mine. It's fine. That's
Q is here now.
Yeah, it's a good. It's important.
I mean, so our ones expired they said we have it has been late for 20 years.
Inconvenient. You're thinking how to make it as inconvenient as possible. Yeah, that's what they said. It's actually hard to find a wallet that fits it. Like, where do you put it? Like, I have this one which is super old. And maybe they even beat us on the inconvenience metric. The Greeks.
Yes,
So yeah,
that will be the new one.
Okay, next
that's
one.
gonna be the new one for us as well. I showed it before, guys. I'm getting the date of birth of the system. is a special algorithm. Whenever I'm going to Canada, like, can I see your ID?
You want it? Are you both?
We're waiting.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll have another pepperoni.
Oh, nice. Cool. Tap whenever you're ready.
Okay?
Yes.
Turn. I'm almost gonna miss. It's a big one. You also get the sticker on every election. Yeah, so I have all the stickers.
So what happens if you feel it? The latest, the oldest.
That's the kind of problem we have. I mean, you renew it every 10 years.
So yeah, probably. Ideally,
Actually,
you wouldn't do that much as many elections, right?
No, well, I mean, if you go locals, Europeans, presidentials, parliament, it adds up. Oh yeah, actually, well, we don't have an election every 2 years, but I think the average amount of time a prime minister stays in power in Romania is like 1.5 years or something like that. Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, we had a bigger deal.
Maybe 2 years. That seems to be a common thing. Hey, it's for me.
Okay. Jay. Yeah, man. Do you want onion on that? So basically a margherita with peppers. Yeah, it looks nice. I did one earlier for someone that looked nice. And chilies, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, tap just for that, yeah. I'm at the Square on Tuesday. Next week.
All right.
Tell everyone. Tell the London lot. To
You
work.
come in.
Yeah, do it, yeah. Might as well. I mean, if they can they make up an excuse? There's a big There's a big meeting in St Albans for the day.
We don't need a big meeting.
Just
Just a person we should chat to in St Albans and just come over and chat to them.
Tell them.
Have you got the menu sorted or you looking
So, I mean, you guys. I tell you what. Actually, do me a favour. Send a little whatever poll around of the sort of things that you might want me to do as a special, and I'll try and make it happen. That goes for everyone. Yeah. Right. That's. You on your lot, yeah. Cool. Thank you, guys. And then Margherita with fancy stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. If you can sort of give me a little. An idea of the kind of thing that you guys want to see, if it's an old favourite or something new. I know that you're going to be probably a bit different to everyone else, but
Oh yeah. So, I'll ask around.
I'll try and make it happen. It benefits us all. If I know that I'm going to sell more of something because you guys all want it. Do you want the rosemary on this as well?
Sure. I mean, yeah, dealer's choice. Whatever you think's good. I trust you.
Don't say that, don't you? And Alec is at the Square tomorrow.
Cool. Nice. Oh yeah. I know about
obviously-
that. The receptionist said that.
Did she? Oh, wicked. He's doing his he's doing Wingfest, I think. He's doing so he's trialing his chicken wing. I know it's again not big, but he's I think he's doing.
pizzas with them?
Yeah, man. Yeah, so they ran off with them.
Thank you.
It's all right. So I think he's doing it as a bit of a, you guys are his guinea pigs for his new sauces for his chicken wings, but he's not doing wings because wings are wasted on you guys because So I think he's doing chicken thighs, but because he wants to try the sauces.
Right. We don't like wings, do we?
Well, no. I think it's just you get more for your money. You know, wings are kind of like teeny things.
Right.
They're nice, but I think he's doing the chicken thighs a bit better. Do you eat chicken?
No, I don't.
You full veggie?
Yeah, full veggie.
Do you eat non-vegetarian cheeses?
Yeah.
You do. So the manchego, you eat manchego.
Yeah, manchego's good, yeah.
Part-time veggie then.
Part-time, yeah. Eat eggs as well.
That's good. Eggs are good for you, man. You should eat eggs. Seems really good, actually. I think the chilies and the onion and everything are mixed very well. Right, thank you. Take care, Jay. Take care. Hi there. How are you? Yeah, just the one, yeah. Cool. Give it a tap below. It's in. Hi.
Hi. Do I get the? Okay, never see that.
And do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Perfect. Thank
Give
you.
it a tap just below.
Yeah.
Thank you. Be a couple of minutes. How are you? You alright? Solid. What's it going to be? Your neck? Sure. Give it a tap just below. I'll just. Oh. Of course. So there's a Spanglish and a peddler, yeah? No, you're good. 1 second. Give it a tap just below. Pepperoni, guys. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. I'm just going to do this one, then I'll do your two together.
E eu falei assim, quase que eu mando assim, você não tem nem bola pra sair da Espanha
You watching it live?
Yeah.
It's worse as YouTube. Thank you. Cheers. Take care. Thank you. Peddler and do you, yeah? Coming up.
No, peddler.
Oh, peddler special. Yeah, I got you.
Making pizza last night using your recipe.
Oh yeah, how'd it go?
It mostly alright, but yesterday, man, I just kept watching them in the middle. Just right, I think I was when I was opening them, they
Yeah,
were
too
too
thin.
thin in the middle.
How was you opening? Was you doing like back of the knuckles style kind of?
I was doing the DJ spinning.
DJ, yeah.
I was,
So
I
a
was
lot.
still not great with
So-
your method.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Takes
the
me
thing is,
forever
it, you know, it took me hundreds of pizzas, you know, and I just committed to it. But when you're a home baker, when you cook them at home, it's and you've got like 3 or 4 goes, you
Yeah,
know,
that's the thing.
you don't really want to waste it. DJ one's good, but just stretch from the top, not from the middle. So stretch the top and the middle, it will pull the middle out as you're doing it. Naturally, the middle will get pulled out, but if you sort of do it from too close to the middle, that's where the middle will suddenly become really thin,
Yeah.
and you'll get into trouble. Because then the minute you start to go in with your turning peel, it's too thin and you put a hole in it and stuff like that. Yeah, it happens to me. It's fine. It's not just you, don't worry.
Where did you get the tomato spoon?
This one?
Yeah.
That one is a Lily Quidroipo spoon. You know what? If you go onto my Instagram page, there is an Amazon shop. It's an affiliate shop, so I do earn from it. Have a look on there because I think it's on there on the list. Have a search around. Just use that code and have a search around. You'll be able to find it. You might be able to find it cheaper elsewhere. But yeah, you can get it on Amazon. They're really good. G-Metal do one as well. It's basically like a 80, I think 70 or 80 gram spoon. But they're really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Take care.
Guys,
Guys,
can we
good.
have one peddler, please?
Yep, sure. That's the one pizza I just pressed. Just the delay is in about 10 seconds.
Not even, it's quite quick.
Is it quick? Internet's running fast today. Oh, hold on. Somebody, who's that? Somebody has given me. Somebody's gifted me something. Who was that?
Oh, you're in? Yeah. Really? How cute, I know that. I think this year might get
I've had some people using the live as like a cue cam. They can see
Oh.
when I'm busy or not.
Oh, really?
So they know when to come and then they dart out and like
Yeah.
come and get a pizza. Cool. We're in. Yes, sir. How are you?
Right.
Solid.
I have a Nisha.
Yep.
And a pepperoni.
Yep.
Both with hot honey on.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so
On both of them.
yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Is that my bill down here, yeah?
It should be. Yep. If you want to give it a tap. If it's,
Can I get a receipt with that?
I could email it to you or text it to you if that's all right. I just don't have a printer. I mean,
No problem.
it can be done within a second.
Don't wait, please.
Without saying it, enter your phone number, then you've got it anyway. If you want, just put your phone number in there. That's on there. And then
It's working. 07.
I'm live on YouTube.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't
go
want
on,
people
mate.
to, everyone to
I'm not on
know your
YouTube, am I?
phone. Yeah, it's just up there, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just don't want you to say it and then everyone's going to be
No,
like...
you sound like.
Right, that's your peddler, guys.
Thank you very much. Have a good one.
Yeah, don't worry about it, mate.
You sure?
I'm live, yeah, sound.
There's a andouille and a pepperoni, both with hot honey. Oh, gotcha. Let's go. Go. Simon. Usual? Yep, sure. With onion, nice. Yeah. I will remember that from now on and always remind you if you forget. Give it a tap just below whenever you're up front. That's alright, all good.
for them, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be.
Spot on.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Take care. Pedlar with onion. Let's go. You well? Nice.
As expected, my new flat is absolutely freezing.
Your new what?
My new flat is absolutely freezing.
Oh yeah, you moved.
Yeah, it's summer.
What's going on?
To the point where I'm like wearing a coat and hat inside.
What's going on? Is it just not?
It's just,
Is it just rubbish?
It's terribly insulated and the heating is awful and expensive, so I'm just going to, live in
Just
blankets for the
gonna suck it. Oh
Yeah.
no.
And then I left the house in coat and trousers earlier, and it was boiling. It was outside for like 10 seconds ago. I'm going to have to turn this around. Went back in, ditch the coat, shorts on.
So it's warmer outside than it is inside.
Generally, yeah. Even when it was like 10 degrees outside.
Well, that's random. Yeah, it's relatively. It's quite warm today, isn't it? Actually.
Absolutely boiling.
That is a van. That's another
Yeah,
van.
still running like 43 degrees in
Yeah,
here
a pizza
today.
van. A pizza van. Look, can you see who's
I'm
making
going to
pizza?
head into London and
Oh,
do a
look,
little
you can
beer
see
tour
this
and a
way.
gig tonight.
Oh yeah. Whereabouts?
Just Islington, Camden area sort of thing.
What are you going to go see? Is it?
American hardcore shouty buns.
Okay, cool. Heavy stuff, yeah. That looks awesome. Nice and hot. Let's go. Wicked. Who's next? Hello.
Can I get one pepperoni, please?
Yep.
And can I also get something dairy free?
I mean, I can do the marinara or anything just without the cheese.
Yeah,
Basically.
just something nice.
There's no dairy in
Yeah.
any of the other any of the meats or anything.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Maybe
you tell me what you want and I'll make it happen.
maybe like pepperoni without mozzarella.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I've got to order something for someone that's over there, so I'll come back in.
So that was a. What was it again? It was a.
One pepperoni and one pepperoni without
Okay, cool.
cheese.
Yeah, cool.
The plate
Nice.
is now.
Yeah, go for it. If you're not here, I'll stick
Yeah.
them on top of the ovens.
Sounds good.
It'll be about 3 minutes.
Cheers.
How are you? You alright? You good? Did you say Margherita?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
chili.
With chili. Nice. I'll just do that, gentlemen's, then I'll do yours, but I'll take your payment.
I thought like you were last one. That's why
No, you're good.
you're not going back to Victoria Square.
Tuesday.
Victoria Square.
Back there on Tuesday.
Really?
Yeah. Tell everyone. Thank you, Simon. Take care. Yeah, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah, next week.
Yeah, next week.
Yeah.
Or this Tuesday, yeah. Just Tuesday. I'm going to see how it goes.
Yeah, we're missing you.
I know, it's just, I've got to make sure that the numbers are right. So
I will tell them
I've
today.
told everyone earlier, I told everybody, I was like, make sure, tell all of the London guys, get them all in for a meeting.
Yeah. It's been a long time, yeah.
It has.
Like it's like 4 months? 6 months?
It's basically from when half the office disappeared,
Yeah.
pretty much around then. But the problem was, it was the start of summer, kind of, because I couldn't come during the holidays anyway.
Yeah.
And then it's just kind of continued. But I've been meaning to come back.
Will you make it like a regular thing?
Hopefully.
Hope so, yeah.
I mean, if the custom's there, then I'll do it. I'd like to have at least 40. Like,
40 people.
yeah, at least sell at least 40 pizzas. Realistically, it'd be nice. Oh, one of these is dairy free. Right, one of these is your Margherita because one of them was supposed to be dairy free.
Thank you.
That's alright.
Thank you.
I'll do his next time. Cram your margarita in then. Alright, settle that in. With chilies, yeah?
Yes.
Wash my hands. Right, do you want to give it a tap? Let's find out. There we go. See, I've told Jay and the guys to try and get a bit of a poll going to tell me what you might want as the special.
Special.
Yeah,
I
like
told them that.
yeah. See,
And
it-
you are in contact with them.
Yeah. See, it helps me if they send me a message and tell me the kind of thing that wins the vote, then I'll make sure I have that one special or something.
Okay.
There you go.
And
So I know what you guys like.
I'll post it on the group.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Thanks, ma'am. Boss, I'll be right with you. Just got to do these two.
Yeah, no worries.
You well?
Yeah, good.
So,
Nice queue today.
yeah, it was really weird. It's been sort of a later than usual
okay.
rush. Like midday, there was just no one around.
Right.
It's kind of.
People still debating whether the weather was going to be okay or not.
Ah, I think so, something like that.
Now the sun's popped out a couple of times.
Has the sun been out? I haven't
Yeah,
noticed.
just like briefly.
Okay.
Thinking you'll miss it. You know what it's like, it makes everyone happy, it makes people want to go out.
It does.
Probably makes in central St
Def-
Albans all the
def-
delivery
def-
drivers quieter.
Yeah, definitely makes the definitely you notice it with the queue.
Yeah.
Or people are more
Yeah, no one
likely
wants
to
stand
they're
in
more
the queue
likely to
with it
stand around.
raining.
Yeah. I need to buy some queue umbrellas like I had years ago.
Oh yeah.
I was meant to do it last year and I left it for the last 3 years. And I keep leaving it too late and I'm just like, oh well, winter's over now.
Yeah.
Don't need it anymore. What's it going to be?
4 margaritas, 3 of them with fresh chilli.
Is it a tap just below? 3 with chilies, yeah?
Yes, please.
Cool.
Lovely, as you're doing those 2, I'll just pop down the road and I'll pop back.
Alright, cool.
I
No
like
worries,
these.
won't be long.
Yeah.
Be a few minutes. I've got 4 to do, but it won't take me long, so they're all margaritas, okay? Nibbles. Right, 4 marks. Let's go. Got quite a queue now. And the sun is poking out. right with you, ladies? 1 second. Are you watching?
Yeah.
It will be posted and be there forever, so don't do anything stupid.
Not in the audience, but when I play stage for like teenagers, or something, which is going to be I never tell anyone.
Ross,
I'm back.
good. Ross, thank you. Cheers.
Big queue now.
Yeah, man.
Best start to look up.
Oh, the schoolboys have come out as well. I think. Basically, that's the thing. Just don't look.
Yeah, don't look
Ignore
up.
it. Almost want to
Keep your head down.
dip the hatch down. I've learned to deal with it and not to worry. It takes as long as it takes, you know.
Yeah.
People ain't got a queue if they don't want to. And it's a result if you're at the front of it. Right.
How many pizza dough do you keep on the day?
85 today.
85?
Yeah, so that's 3 chilies at
That's
the
your
bottom,
fridge is
okay?
full, is it?
No. I'll do 270 in it. Yeah, I can't do that enough today.
No, that's a big killer.
Yeah.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you. Ladies! What's happening? Who's next?
Can we get a pepperoni?
Yeah, sure. Pepperoni, give it a tap just below. Who's next? Anyone else, or are you?
I'm sorry.
What would you like?
We used to have the vegetarian margherita pizza.
Yeah, of course. Give it a tap just below.
Can we split it in half?
You can do it. Give us 1 second, then don't tap that.
Okay. Your glass is not
Okay, that's the first one, first half.
I know. Like every time I look at something, I think no, not money. So hard. Like, oh my god, oh, yeah. Such a big basket. I've had the biggest basket forever. When's it called?
Same again. Thank you.
And a white one. That's 5 to 10 plus. When do you want it? When do you want it? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's 12 pounds. Yeah, level. Yeah. So we need to do a bit of it. You left it like what? No, we will try the
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Can you get a margarita pizza, please?
Yeah.
Can we also spill it?
Of course you can.
Maybe is there a code?
Give it a tap just below.
10% off. Makes it 20. This one's quite cute.
Same again, the other half, thank you. Thank you. Fuck me, the queue's massive. Okay. So, pepperoni, the first one. Margherita, the first margherita. That was yours, yep. What's your one there? Thank you, cheers. I'm just going to keep the lid off these because it's thundering through. Who's next? Hiya. What can I get you?
Can I have a margarita?
Of course. You paying the whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll look in. Give it a tap just below. Okay, your margarita. Thank you very much. Thank you, and your wine as well. Thank you very much. Cheers. Take care. Thank you, fellas.
Right,
Thanks for waiting.
pepperoni, please.
Sure.
A little extra garlic, if possible.
Pepper garlic. Yeah, no worries.
Just a smidge more cheese, if that's
Yeah, man.
okay.
Sure.
Thank you so much. Good to tap, yeah?
Yeah, man. And for you, sir?
I think you're going to do the same, eh? Or are you going to go for the fancy one?
I've got a bit of pepperoni, please, with a bit of garlic on it.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you.
Your buddy was here already earlier.
Yeah, he had a meeting now, so he couldn't come. We figured out about 11:30 is probably the sweet spot to come, eh?
100%. Yeah. Just before, anytime just before 12 really is golden.
What's a Saturday like? Same kind of thing?
I don't do Saturdays.
Oh, you don't?
No.
You do here once a week, is it?
Just Wednesdays, yeah man.
You do anywhere else or not?
No, not really.
No.
Just chill out.
Yeah. Don't blame you.
No, I do private events and parties occasionally when I can be bothered. Next Tuesday I'm at Victoria Square, which is some offices down the road near the station. I used to do it every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But then one of the buildings that were in that office block kind of just emptied.
Yeah.
And then half of the office that I'm outside, they all moved into an office in London. So it's been a lot. The numbers have been massively down. But it's they've been desperate to have me back. So I thought I'd give it another go. I'll give it a go. As long as I sell a certain amount, it's worth it.
Yeah.
But anyone can turn up, just down by the station. You know, near the city station where basically in the offices. Just buzz around the back there.
Okay.
And I'm there serving from like 11 in the morning.
What day was that?
Next Tuesday.
Okay. That's dangerous. You told me that.
Get it 2 days. You can get it 2 days in a row, man. 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
Some of the guys there, they get it on the Tuesday, and then they'll come to the market the next day and come and get it again.
Watch this on the streams.
We're in. Next one, top. Thank you. Yes, sir. How are you? Induya? Yeah, sure. Just the one, yeah?
Yeah, just one.
Beautiful.
How do you pronounce it?
Induya.
Ah.
I think. I don't know. I know what you're saying. You just say the one beginning with N and I got you.
Popped down a few times, but you must have been not here.
Oh no, was it during the holidays?
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately sometimes half terms and summer holidays, it's whether or not, I'll put the kids on.
Yeah, I'll gather that, yeah.
Depends whether or not I'm here.
I just saw you on the Insta this morning, I thought, oh, better pop down.
You local?
Yeah, fairly, like Harlow sort of way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not too far.
Yes, sir.
Do you have like his own head?
Extra cheesy?
Thank you.
Regular. Thank you. Cheers. Yeah, coming up. I'll be right with you, fellas. 1 second.
How's your coffee machine going, alright?
Oh yeah, love it. You into coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So,
Just at home or for?
Pardon?
Do you just at home? Coffee
Yeah.
aficionado?
Home and that, yeah. I mean,
You got yourself a
nothing.
pimpin' sour?
Nothing special, mate.
Okay.
I need like a little espresso to it.
Mate, it's all good.
It's not too bad. It does the job in the morning, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
I used to have one years ago.
yeah.
Quite enjoyed it. I ended up getting my own little like eco pod type things, and then filling it up with my own.
With your
getting
I would if I had a
different
grinder and that, but yeah, because I probably will get a bean to cup as.
I'll tell you what.
So expensive.
I'll tell you what. Do it because yeah, you will save in the
And
long
it's
run.
a lot, as you know.
You'll definitely save. They charge you so much.
Much fresher the
And
coffee.
well, and it's, you know what? It's just better, obviously. For them. I know that they recycle those capsules. A lot of them do.
Yeah.
But, most people don't send them back.
No, I definitely don't.
And it's and it's it'll be cheaper per coffee. The more. I buy green beans. I buy 5 kilo roasted. Occasionally I'll buy like a kilo of roasted beans. So it's 25 quid for a kilo or something like that.
Crazy, isn't it?
But it costs me 50 quid for 5 kilos of like green beans. Then obviously you've got to then have the roaster, the time, the electricity, because it's quite power hungry.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, it mounts up, but
you need solar panels soon, wouldn't you?
I'm actually going to put a solar panel on this. I keep meaning to do it. I've been meaning to do it for years, and I'm going to get it done. Because I can fit one at the front of the vat on top of the roof there.
A lot of space, yeah.
And it goes. So I've got all the system for it. It just plugs straight in. It literally plugs straight into the system. I just need a solar controller, which I'll buy with a panel.
Yeah.
And then I'm up and running. Because I don't use a lot of power, I'll never have to plug it in. It will just trickle in.
Just trickle, yeah. That's a good idea, man.
But it would take me years to claw back the amount, but it's not about that. I don't really mind.
Nah,
It's more just nice to have it, right? Thank you. Take care. Fellas, thank you for waiting. How are you? Good. What's it going to be?
Yeah.
Peddler?
Yeah.
2 or 1? 1. Give it a tap just below. Just the one, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep, cool. Yes, sir. Thank you.
One and do your pizza, please.
Thank you for waiting.
No worries.
Give it a tap. Just give it a tap. Just down there. Is it? Just down there. Yeah. No worries. Be a few minutes. Yes, sir. Margherita, yeah? Thank you for waiting. Been busy.
Good.
Fellas, is Josh in today?
Is he in today?
Yeah.
Nah.
Is he not? Is he away? Do you know when he's back? Tomorrow. I need to see it. Bad. Peddler. Yeah, the peddler. Yeah. Is that you didn't want the peddler? That's the meaty one. The peddler is the salami. It's got the enduja. You know. Oh no! It's far from halal. Are you cool with that, or is that? Do you want something different? You sure? All right, cool.
Can we change it?
I mean, anyone buying a peddler? Anyone buying anything and want a peddler? No? Okay. Dude,
Thank you.
I'll hit you up with something different next time. So. Right. So yours is Margherita. His was an Nduja. I'll just get to you in 1 second. The peddler is definitely not halal.
Is that vegetarian? What's chorizo? So that's like Spanish pepper.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
What meat is the pepperoni?
It's pork based.
Do you add hot honey to the pepperoni pizza?
Yeah, of course I can.
Yeah, can I have the one pepperoni?
Yeah, give it a tap. Honey's just to garnish. I put it on anything.
Right, thank you.
Hello. How are you?
Pepperoni, please.
Of course you can. Oh, boss. Boss. Yours didn't tap. No, man. Nothing happened. Nothing is happening. There you go. That works. Lovely, thank you. Nduja.
Have a nice day.
Thank you, you too. Margherita. Thank you. Yep, will do. Yours was pepperoni. You got a tap for, and you wanted a pepperoni and honey. Speed boxes. How are you? You alright? Just a second.
We're great, actually.
Excellent. Balls.
Abbiamo questo che ci va l'ingrediente sempre.
Yeah, the last sheet like that. No, I can't buy it now.
One ice. Pepperoni. No idea.
What can I get you guys?
Imagine we will go for the Spanglish, both of us.
I mean, you better have.
Yeah, we've
There you
been
go.
waiting for this for the whole week.
Alright, cool.
So how is the Spanglish?
Oh, it's epic. I had a slice of one this morning. Very good indeed.
Sure it is.
It wouldn't be on menu if it wasn't good. Put it that way.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it.
Oh my god, that smells amazing.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Is that 22 hours for
Yeah.
wasn't sure.
Thank you. Thanks, sir. Much appreciated. Go. Double whammy.
You were left us. Yeah, why did you say yeah? Oh, he's there.
I do have to ask, is
Yes.
there a story behind the Transformers logo?
So I just like Transformers. It's pretty much all I played with when I was a kid.
Oh, sweet!
And so we basically, so my old, when I had the three-wheeler, so when I had the bike, I had a very simple logo that was just like a bike cog, and like the P was the pedal,
Oh,
and it
okay.
was like pedaling, and it was like, because I was using a bike. And then when I got the three-wheeler,
It makes sense.
yeah, when I got the three-wheeler, I had that on the side of it. But then I said to one of my friend who's an illustrator, I sort of said to him, and he does animation, I was like, oh, can we like make it so he's like a transformer, like the three-wheeled van? And he was like, yeah, and he did it, and I was like, can you make it transform? And he did an animation of it actually transforming from the van into like the robot basically.
Sweet.
And we're yet to animate the new one. I keep meaning I need to do it. Any animators out there want to do it, let me know. But yeah, so it's kind of just I just like Transformers.
Nice, that's a solid enough reason.
And I think it's cool and it suits it, and you know, I can kind of the logo can basically just be played with off the back of that, because there's so many different variations
Absolutely.
and stances and stuff.
Absolutely.
It can be done with it.
On that note, I also have to compliment the t-shirt.
Ah. So yeah, my same friend, he did the design on that. So my mate Bob.
Hop off it up like outside.
I'm a big Transformer fan, so.
Oh, I noticed the tattoo as well. That's why I wanted to ask if there's a story behind it or...
Yeah, pretty much always had them. Like had a load, massive selection. I wish I still had them. Got the Lego ones.
Oh,
that took me the Lego Optimus Prime. That took me ages to build that.
I didn't know they also did a Transformers kit with Lego.
Yeah, the Lego, the Optimus Prime is 18. It's 8 for 18 plus.
Okay.
Mainly because it just takes bloody ages. But it actually transforms as well. It's pretty cool. It goes from Prime into the truck. It's a really cool bit of kit actually. Got it next to my coffee machine.
Sweet.
Fires like stuff. I've got the Bowser as well from Mario. That's cool.
Oh, okay.
That was like
Lego as well, or?
Yeah, Lego. That was like 2,500 pieces. It was ridiculous.
Oh wow.
It's like it's an adult puzzle, you know. It's like
We got the Seinfeld and the Friends.
Well, you got the Friends studio. My wife's got that one. She went to Singapore last year and she got like the hotel she stayed. They make a version of the hotel.
Yeah, gotta love it how Legos turned into an adult thing.
Cool. Apparently there's some websites where I could essentially have this made in the truck.
Oh, yes.
So I need to get that done.
Creator, Lego creator.
Something like that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Guys, much appreciated. Yeah.
Thank you.
Lovely to see
See
you
you next week.
Look forward to it. Thank you for waiting. Hi. How are you? Yep. Which one? The andouille.
That's the one.
Yeah.
And the special as well.
Pepperoni andouille and the Spanglish. Excellent. Pepperoni andouille, Spanglish. Give it a tap just below. Be a couple of minutes. Let's go.
We're locking in, obviously. We need a piece of the way. Oh, look. On live stream. On live stream. Look. I would beat you in a fight. I can beat Rayan. Hugh, pretend you're Rayan, pretend you're trying to rugby tackle me. I'm not gonna. What, mate?
There he is. The man himself. The birthday legend. Always.
Yeah, I mean, You're not going to work. Memory will win.
Memory will film it. And it was
Why? My brother doesn't know.
Thank you for waiting. I appreciate it. Fellas, what's cracking? Who's first?
How long did it take?
Get 2 margaritas.
2 margaritas. Won't take long. Prepare for both. Prepare for both. Give it a tap just below.
Leaving me.
What the hell is that? I'm losing. What the hell is that?
Word I can't say out loud. No, mate, you can stand up. Yes. Yes. I think said too feminine for a fight. You haven't got high levels of ease, yeah. Do you think you can? You can't beat me in a fight.
Oh yeah. That wasn't really. He didn't win though. He just didn't.
But Ewan's been dropped by Alex Hayward about 20 times. Yeah.
never lost. He was good at it. Yeah. No, once. And it was a real good rap.
Yeah. And you like both the A's and then after. Mine's gonna be done at like 2:05.
Who's next? Well, hold on, that payment didn't go out. It didn't go through. It timed out.
Oh shit, you got the cry.
It just didn't work.
Get back out of this
Get so aggressive.
for your card.
It says insert or try another one. You might need to insert it. It might be my internet. It might. Do you know the code? Can you insert it? It says insert or try another. It might just be that the contact list isn't working.
pay for you, but I'm taking one of those pieces. I'll pay for you, but I'm having a second pizza. How long do the pizzas take?
Right. 2 minutes from start to finish. Once you get to the front, this is the single pizza.
£19.
Hold on. Right, try it once more. Try it one more time, dude. It might. I've just reset it. Try it one more. Yeah, no, saying so. We'll try another one.
Can I try one?
Yeah, go for it. Right, go on, give it a go.
That's saying,
Hold on. Right, go again. Yeah, that's worse.
you still have enough money in the account.
Right, who's next?
Me.
Thank you. What's it going to be, boss?
I have pepperoni, please. This is me.
Tap just below.
Yeah, give me a second, I know you're not going to eat that. Now, one of these.
Boss,
Yeah.
thanks for waiting. How are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Yeah, good. What's it going to be?
Can I do a Spanglish?
Yeah, man, sure. Cool. Where are you from? That's not native tongue.
Yeah, I'm from Oregon in the States. Yeah, I follow you.
You come all the way there just today, just for this?
Yeah, for sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's it like over in Oregon?
Same weather.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that's alright.
Yeah. So I feel like I'm at home a little bit.
Okay, cool. We aim to please with the weather.
Yeah. Hey, you get good hospitality here.
Yeah?
I think so.
You don't have to tip here.
Okay.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
No one cares. Everyone gets paid enough, so it's fine.
That's cool.
Well, they don't.
Yeah, it's a little different over in the States.
I know, right?
Yeah.
We get minimum wage.
Have you been?
Really good, yeah. It's been. You know what? It's really weird that earlier on it was looking like quite quiet, and then it just got really busy, really fast. So,
it's a good cue.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Spanglish, yeah.
Yeah.
Give it a tap down there. I take Amex if that's what you're rolling.
Awesome. Thank you.
What do you do in Oregon then?
I own a brewery.
A burger place?
A brewery.
A brewery? Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I got a sticker too if I can give it to you.
Oh, mate, yeah. Rock and roll. Little hob.
Oh, dude. Thank you so much, dude.
We'll go there.
Oh, dude. Thank you.
There you go, bosh.
Rad.
It's on there. Anyone else wants to bring me a sticker, I'll stick it on the side.
Yeah, there you go. This guy's cool.
I was actually looking to get myself. I don't have any I haven't had any stickers for years. I've been meaning to get some made. And I was
Hey, do you have any hats or anything?
I haven't got anything in the van. No, I'm afraid. Sorry, man.
No worries.
I need to get some bits like that. I'm in the process of doing it.
Yeah. For sure.
The t-shirts are kind of like made to order.
Yeah.
So it's but I am going to get some in the van just to have.
Is there enough room?
Yeah, I mean I'll put them in pizza boxes
Oh, there
and
you
I'll
go.
keep them under the counter.
That's cool.
just in case, or I can put them in the front.
Yeah, that's rad.
Spanglish, let's go. Right, we're in. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Boss, how are you?
Alright, yeah, not bad, mate. Yeah.
Good.
I just do usual communities.
Standard.
Yeah, standard.
Picked up at all?
No,
Same old?
yeah. As it's odd days. Just got a UPS delivery, minus 2 magazines.
Not put in or not missing?
Missing. The box has been opened, they put a bit of tape across and it's like,
Oh,
there's a
lovely.
gaping fucking hole in the side. 80 quid's worth of mags, gone.
Dude, I used to work for a parcel delivery company. I used to see that stuff all the time. It was, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll get onto them now. And,
Damn.
yeah, it's annoying. You know,
It's funny. They're like, "Can you send us a picture evidence?" And it's just an empty box.
yeah.
Or
I'll
an
send the
empty
picture
hand.
evidence.
Yeah.
I've also got picture evidence of the supplier putting the magazines in the
Oh,
box.
really? So they definitely
Yeah.
were missing in
Yeah, so I
transit.
checked with them first to make sure they hadn't,
See,
messed that up.
sometimes you used to see it like when you worked in the depots, like if a box, some places don't pack the stuff well enough.
No.
And you see a box fall off the rollers,
Yeah.
and then it just splits open, or it gets wet, or something like that, and they have to repackage it. And if there's something that they think is damaged, they'll put it to one side, and just get forgotten about. Boss, thank you so much. Thanks for the sticker.
Absolutely.
Take care. What's your name again?
Taylor.
Taylor.
Yeah. This is our little.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we're small like you.
It's like a little hut.
Yeah, totally.
It's like a shed on wheels.
Yeah, totally.
That's cool, man.
Thanks, man.
Nice. Thank you. Do it. Tap. Yeah, it was frustrating because, like, if a box got damaged, they wouldn't let you just like take it out and deliver it. They were like, "Oh,
did you check the box when they delivered it? It's like,
yeah."
it was actually there before I got in, so I only looked at the top, sliced it open.
No.
It's a joke.
Thing is, as well, what good is that to someone?
Yeah.
Chances.
I know.
I've seen all kinds of things happen in back in the day. I remember one Christmas, it was manic when I worked for CityLink, and there was like forklifts moving all over the place, moving pallets, drivers everywhere trying to do stuff, and this forklift, I just saw him just drive straight through a pallet of tellies, and he misjudged it, and he went straight through like 5 flat screen TVs.
Wow.
So you see the forks come through the other side. And he was just driving around with some force.
Yeah.
And yeah,
it's crazy.
That kind of stuff's fun.
Yeah, I used to drive for UPS years ago.
Did you?
Yeah, for Tottenham I used to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I probably waved at you on the road at some point.
Near-death experiences over there, man.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Yeah, I had a car launch itself at me. It was being chased by the police.
Seriously?
There weren't no room for it to go past me. It hit the curb, left the ground. I thought I was dead, to be honest, because it just come straight at the windscreen. But it hit the front of the van and flipped sideways.
A UPS van?
Yeah.
I mean, they're tough, right?
Yeah,
they're
they are,
basically these.
Yeah.
So.
It landed on the 3 cars next to me.
What can I get?
One margherita.
Yep.
One pepperoni.
Okay, cool. Give it a tap just below. Landed.
Yeah.
Where?
Well, on the 3 cars that were next to me on the road.
Oh man.
Broadwalk Farm. And yeah, poor man come out. Just got his Lexus that day, and now it was a pancake.
Needs to be more careful. Well, we had drivers like. We had a driver like who got pulled over. People they literally prized the door open and bundled him in the back of his own van and drove his van off and kidnapped him and all the stuff inside it.
That does not surprise me.
Because it had just come from like an electronics place.
Yeah.
So it was full of stuff.
Don't miss it, funny enough.
No, we need that. Thank you.
See you later, bro.
Bye bye. Margherita, pepperoni. Margherita and pepperoni, yep, thank you. Won't be long. I used to be a delivery driver, in case we didn't know.
Yeah. I have 8 I have 5 scientists, 3 of them. Oh, my dad is not. Have you seen Margherita?
We're in. Thank you for waiting. 1 second.
Come out of what? Come out of yesterday. Come out of unforgiveness. What you're going to what you're going to
And my brother, this is the niece, daughter, and the second is the son. This niece, this. I don't know how to name it. 3 months. This one is 3 months. This is the this is 4. I have
Margherita's himself. Have a couple of napkins.
brother.
Something there. Yeah, I'll flush them. Thank you. Take care. Fellas, back again. Did you get rid of that one? Oh, mate. Who'd you give it to?
Just for me, it's across.
Okay. Do you want Margherita? Yeah. What happened there? You just ordered the wrong thing.
Yeah,
It's all that hair fogging your brains. What are you thinking about? Too much. Was JD in?
No. We have a meeting today.
No one around. Do you want anything else on this, fellas? Bit of onions, some chilli. Do you want any onion or chilies on there or anything? Or you just want it just as it is? Some fresh chilies? You good with that? Yeah?
Remember the pepperoni?
Yes.
And the salami, is that pork?
Yeah. So all my cheese is vegetarian, and so therefore halal as well. You got to watch it a lot with the hard cheeses. A lot of the time they're not. Most of the time they're not vegetarian, but mine is. Because I use vegetarian pecorino, but a lot of people don't. done. You guys got class? Is there like new class? A new like class in at the minute, like a course?
Got a course going on.
Yeah.
But today we're just doing like coursework.
Okay, written stuff.
Yeah.
Using the dolls, the heads.
Not today. Oh, we have to.
I was in town one night and a couple of guys. You know, you're at the side of the building. You've got like the little graveyard with all the heads.
Oh yeah.
And a couple of guys grabbed one and they were kicking it through a car park. It just looked like they were kicking a severed head through the car. Really weird. It's proper freaky. I reckon. Now it's Halloween. You guys should do something with that. Put some lights in there and like make them look super. Someone walk past and just see all these heads. They look wicked. Thank you. Hello. How are you?
Very good.
Good. What's it going to be?
Why not marinara, please?
Marinara. Good choice. So that's the first one I've done today.
What? No, I'm down. What are you even? I'm crazy after the party.
Last tray and it's not full.
Well, why don't we do 50-50? Why don't we just slice it It's kind of like a
Anything else? You're looking at the font.
yeah, it kind of reminds me of
It's a Transformers one.
Really?
Yeah, it's the same. I think it's the same font. It's like a. I think it is. I think it's something like that, or it's Oh, you stumped me now. I can't. I had it. I remember what it was. I've got it written down somewhere. But it's kind of like a really random one.
Reminds me of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh, okay.
That's really neat.
That's cool.
I'll get a vibe. Heaven pizza.
They all need redoing all those like that. What are you going for?
How about pepperoni?
Below. Yeah, what's going on down there? Because he sounds quite loud and. We haven't had any buskers here for a couple of weeks, and it's been a bit like weird with that. Like usually, there's always one around. Sometimes good, sometimes shit.
Whenever they put the nice people there, the nice crowd. Or just fuck what's going on. Oh, wait. Like 2 pounds. No, I'm not being silly. Yeah, off ready. Off. Freddie is baking.
Oh, Chris. Solid, you? you like some fresh basil on the marinara at the end, yeah? Pizza marinara, nothing beats this one. Haven't seen one of them today, so there you go. Marinara, pepperoni. Thank you so much indeed. Thank you. Take care. Hello. How are you? Just whenever you're ready, there's a tap just below. Very good, thanks. You?
Good. Yeah, not bad. It's like different world having a dog on me 24/7 now.
Yep. Is it like a new dog? Like,
Yeah,
what's the word? Puppy, or is it?
Yeah,
no, I don't know.
she's 4 months old. I've had her for.
No, that's where it sits.
Oh, okay.
So she's, to be fair, she's been super good. I've literally just taken her and taken time off work to train her. Which has been great.
You gone full dog owner, have you then? Like,
yeah. So I've wanted a Weimaraner for about 10 years, but just haven't had the time for one.
how's that suiting your lifestyle?
Yeah, it's been a lot of thinking and thought and planning, and then reconsidering.
Don't you have a new car? Is it the new wheels arrived yet?
Oh yeah, the Maserati has been gone. Yeah,
That's been gone. I was going to say you can't fit a dog cage in there.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I bought that purely just to sell it on, which was a good shout. Having said the Alpine, I've still got the Alpine. It's not much better, but it's more.
Are you still at Alpine?
No, I've literally resigned from there after like 9.
I'm live on YouTube, by the way, just here, so everything you can use. I don't know if you want to come round. So it's up to you.
Yeah, for like 19 years. So I had my resignation on like 2nd of September.
Wow.
So yeah, big shit.
Loads
Big
of stuff
decision,
going
big
on.
life change.
Okay, cool. What are you rocking now? An estate?
Still got the Alpine. There's just so many like towels, Costco, every single part of the car inside is covered that you're kind of having to remember where all the buttons are whilst pushing it through a towel. So you just explore it.
It's about time you got yourself a nice proper dog owner, like an RS6 or a Land Rover or something.
I was looking at the Mercedes E.
All done.
Oh, amazing. Thank you. Cheers. Oh, lovely. Thank you.
Yeah, I was looking at one of those 4x4 Merc things, but I don't think I want to go all electric.
Don't do it. No.
Hell
Hell no.
Yeah.
I've got one, they're garbage.
Oh, have you?
No, I've got an electric car. They're like any car, they're good when they work, but it doesn't like to, when it stops working, you're screwed because it takes forever to fix them, because they can't fix them. I wouldn't have another one. It's our runaround car, but like, it had a coolant leak and it took them 3 months to fix it. Because they didn't actually have the equipment, so they had to drain the air conditioning system. They didn't have the equipment to do it, and then they only have one high voltage engineer, mechanic, that can touch it. So down the line, what's going to happen, sorry if you've got an electric car and if it's boring to you, but down the line, when these things are out of warranty, no normal garage is going to touch them, so you're going to be stuck with main dealers, main dealer prices and timelines. And
I remember that obviously the Alpine range, I'll be honest, this is half the reason why I left, was because the new one coming out is all electric. There's a new Hyper Fastback 4x4 thing they're bringing out, which is really cool, but it's all electric. They've done the A290 Hot Hatch, which is all electric. And I'm like, you're going to do like hybrid? Or they're like, no, we're going electric. And it was like,
Well, in a way, it just
You know?
it just means that your one's going to hold its value even better because
yeah.
they're going to tank, man. I mean,
yeah.
I feel sorry for like car companies because they've been forced into it, and actually they're not doing very well off the back of it.
No, they're not.
They had to change so much.
Yeah.
But hey ho.
Yeah. Fun. You're here, there, and everywhere. It seems.
I get around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When was the last time? When you were? The last time I spoke to you, you were in like.
Come around here because
You're
people
off to, like,
people need
Florida.
to see. Because it's really weird. I'm just chatting to an invisible man. This is Chris.
Hey everybody.
There's people watching. So yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think last time I spoke to you, you were in Florida. Or on your
That
way
was
to
a
Florida.
year. That was over a year ago. So that was
Yeah.
last June. I flew out to Miami.
Yeah.
And then I spent 3 days doing consultancy at the Ritz-Carlton in Naples, Florida.
Yeah.
Which was good fun. And then I came back. I was home for like 2 days, and then I went to Germany for Gosney. I was in Germany for 4 days running the pizza stand trade show, which was all a bit crazy.
Yeah, yours a youngster.
Yeah, 4 months.
4 months.
4 months.
Where Marana is.
Dog watch, load of dog people
I
around.
attempt to try and say it, they go, it's one of those grey ones. You're like, yeah.
Oh, lovely. Lovely. It's a girl, I take
It is a girl. Yeah.
Be with you in a minute. Electric cars future.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Look. Nice one, sir.
I've got one. I'd say they're not the future, to be honest. But that's another thing.
Or you can get one of these bad boys, copper engine.
You know what? My electric car. We've had it a year.
Yeah.
It's been usable for 7 months. No, actually, we had it 13 months. It's been usable for 7.
Yeah.
Right? Like
yeah.
air conditioning went wrong.
Yeah.
It took 2 weeks to fix it because the one guy they had was on holiday,
Yeah.
and then it took 3 days to do it.
Yeah.
My Golf,
Yeah.
which is a 2016 Golf, the air conditioning stopped working.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
fixed in 45 minutes.
Yeah.
From when I arrived at the dealership, arrived at the garage to
Yeah.
leaving 45 minutes,
Yeah.
and it was all done, blowing cold, cost me hardly anything.
Yeah.
So like this is 52 years old.
Yeah.
It's more reliable than the electric car.
Yeah.
So I understand some people get good ones, some people don't, but and I know people want to defend them, that's fine.
Yeah.
And it's all good. It's
Yeah.
just fixing them. They're moving a bit too fast for.
Yeah. And the infrastructure, I mean, the technology actually in the cars versus the infrastructure is they're about a decade apart.
Well, the infrastructure, like, I've got a charger at home. I can
Yeah.
wake up in the morning and I can have a fully charged battery every
Yeah.
morning if I want to. That's fine. They're geared towards second car use.
Yeah, I
Like,
was
you
going to
can't
say, if
really,
your whole street had an electric car, and then you multiply that by however many suits there are.
it's all good if you've got a driveway.
And you've got that, yeah, if you've got a
but then,
flat.
you know, if you're in a flat and stuff like that, you couldn't really rely on the charging networks. But anyway, we're here to talk about pizza. Sorry.
We digress.
Yeah, pizza. Ask me a question. Did you buy an oven? Did you get a rock box in the end? Did you get a pizza oven?
No, I ended up doing all the bits and bobs, and then I ended up not bothering ordering it, and I'm like, I should have really got a Gosney oven. Like, I think because I've got a new house.
Black Friday's coming soon. They generally always do something around then. So
Yeah,
keep
interesting.
an eye out.
Yeah, because that was it. The last time we had that conversation was that the house I moved in had that oven in the garden, and you were
that's
like, "This
right,
is
yeah.
rubbish," and I was like, "Yeah, it is."
Yeah, it was an Aldi special, wasn't
Something
it?
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I mean, the cover on it was falling to pieces, and it got up to temperature super quick, and I had to do a couple of trials. I think by about the 5th pizza I could actually make one that was actually half decent.
Okay.
But it was just too temperamental. It would either be stone cold or like Mount Vesuvius.
Yeah, all or nothing. Yeah, a lot of the ones are thin stones, heavy fire. They just get really raging hot and they lose all their heat almost instantly. So the minute that fire dies down, that's it. So.
Yeah, Gosney's the one.
Yeah, definitely. That thing's a magnet, isn't it, for like people?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Just meet so many people.
I know. It was like, well, this is it because she's her dad was huge. Her dad was 38 kilos. And I was like, oh, I think I'll get a girl for that reason.
Yeah.
And I went, just like Chrissy, how big's her mum? And her mum was still 31 kilos.
Oh, so that's going to be a
It's gonna be
monster.
a big dog. So
Yeah.
I've literally, she's already been to about 20 pubs. She's met half of St Albans. She's met every single person in Dillon's about 20 times.
Of course she
so I was like, I just need to get her used to people because, and I got to stop her jumping up. At the moment, she's only a baby.
Yeah.
So
Just,
I don't want to have a robot dog either.
definitely do, but because unfortunately, my little girl, she's only just got used to dogs. She started to like them.
Yeah.
She's 5 now,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
only just recently because she had a few dogs jump up at her when she was like 2, and literally knock her over, and she's been scared of dogs since. And it's like the owner's like, oh, it's fine, they're really soft, and it's like, yeah, but that's like a fucking dinosaur running up to a T-Rex, and you scared the shit out of her. So it's been a struggle. But hey,
how's today been?
Yes, yeah, good. It was looking shit, but now it's all good. I've only got
what was your special? The
Spanglish. I've only got 1, 2. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left to sell. So that's not bad. I've still got till 3 o'clock. So I was expecting.
I'll order one of your Spanglishes then.
There we go. 6 left. Right, Spanglish coming up. Sorry about that. Haven't seen Chris in a while, and he's got a lot to say. I take it you're not at Claire's party, or are you? Because is that a sour point?
It's where, sorry?
Are you at Claire's party, or have you been invited? Or is this like, or are you like, have you drifted apart annoyingly? They lost you.
Yeah, drifted a bit.
Oh no.
I know that they were at the other day they went to the Michael Jackson tribute thing in London. Like, was it last night or the night before? No,
right.
I was having a good catch up with Stella and Molly and all that the other day actually. It was at the Gin and Jazz Festival.
Oh, okay.
On George Street, so that was quite random and quite spontaneous.
You still okay? Like, okay.
Yeah, we're all good. You know, time's a healer.
Yeah.
So it's it's all good. It's all good. And at the end of the day, St Albans is such a small place.
Yeah.
Everybody knows everyone, and you're always going to bump into. So it's always good to kind of, if you're going to end something like that, end it on very good terms, or at least try to end it on very good terms.
Chris recently split up with his long-term girlfriend, who is one of the best friends of my wife's sister. So awkward.
Yeah.
This is live on YouTube and it's going to stay out there forever, so be aware.
That's alright.
No, I'm doing pizza at Claire's party in a couple of weeks.
Oh, nice.
She asked me, she said, hey, for my birthday present, I'm like, yeah. So she's getting basic menu, and I'm just going to rock it out as much as I can in an hour for everyone. But
that'll be good.
Yeah, man. She's got cheap catering, well, free catering. Gets me out of there. Buying a gift though. Not that I would.
Do you do many weddings?
Do a fair few. I haven't done many this year at the minute.
Yeah.
Just I've just been doing a lot of other stuff. I'm quite picky with how the distance I want to travel and stuff. Yeah, I've done a few. I've got.
I was going to say, what does this do to the gap?
10. Maybe 11. Since it's been tuned up and it's serviced, it probably pulls 11 or 12. I don't know. The fuel gauge doesn't work, so I just keep it topped up.
Yeah.
But it's running like an absolute monster at the minute. This morning it was just like I felt violently fast today. I don't know what I think it's because it must be something to do with the air and.
I was going to say sometimes
it likes a bit of heat, but it doesn't like it too hot.
Yeah.
But it doesn't like it too cold. So I think it's the temperature. I think it just likes it.
We find that a lot with the Alpines, because obviously they're relatively small engines, but with huge turbos on them.
Oh yeah, you feed that cold air, it's going to sound better and run better.
It literally feels like it's got about 50 more horsepower.
Yeah. No, it's running. Do you want it sliced, or are you having it for dinner later? You eating it now?
Yeah, right now. Yeah, I'm going to grab a bench somewhere. And I'm learning very quickly, obviously, do the usual thing about what dogs can and can't eat, and obviously I'm working closer to the wine industry. She definitely can eat grapes.
Yeah, dogs and grapes aren't a good thing, I think. Yeah. Chocolate, grapes, raisins. No. My kid once had a box of raisins. We were around a friend's house, they had a dog, and none of us knew, and she was just feeding the dog raisins. And I was like, I sat there and went, them dogs eat raisins? And he went, I guess so. And he like just pulled out his phone. He suddenly went, I'm ringing the vet. Rung the vet, took him to the vet. Stomach emptied, everything. Money later. I was like,
Yeah.
we didn't know.
Such an innocent thing, a great.
Yeah. So
apparently not in the wrong stuff.
I mean, they should. That should be good, but enjoy.
Oh man, thank you, my friend.
Take some of them.
Always.
Thank you, Chris.
Cheers, Bob.
I'm gonna elbow smash. Take care.
Cheers, Bob.
See you later. Right. Hi. How are you? Sorry about that. Haven't seen Chris for a while, and obviously I'm here. I'm stuck, so people come and talk to me, which is fine. I have like 6 left to sell. Cool. T-shirt came yesterday. Did you say that, David? Where was that? T-shirt came yesterday. It's a banger one. Promoting. Oh, thank you. Hey, who's that? Someone just. Cat. Who's that? Taylor Harrington. Thank you. You watched my dough video. Don't even fresh yeast, how much dry yeast per kilo of dough? So it all depends on your temperatures. I did put in that video, in the description, my dough making video, if you have a look in the description, I give you like a little table, a little formula. Essentially, it does say for fresh yeast, pretty much just half it, okay? And you're gonna get close. If I was to use 1 gram of fresh yeast, I'd be using like 0.4 of a gram of dried yeast. But like I've said before, try and use instant and not active yeast, because active yeast needs activating in warm water, and then you want to avoid adding too much warm water to your dough, basically, if you want to stick to a certain temperature. Okay? But thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. If you watch there's another video where I make enough for 90 dough balls, and that's a good one. Peddling pizza mug. I have a peddling pizza mug. I did them a few years ago. I'll have to bring them back because they're really good, actually. What semolina to use? So only on the deck. I don't have the bag with me, but it's a semolina. I don't even know how to say it. So like Riminchata. It's very fine. It's a durum wheat. It's very, very, very fine grade semolina. It's just the beauty of it is it's heavier than flour, so it doesn't fly around as like dust everywhere. I mean, it gets everywhere, you can see, but it's not as bad as a 00 or 00 grade. Right, come on, hit me with some questions while I've got a lull. I don't do a barbecue base. You know what? It's not the kind of thing I'd sell. I'd make it at home and give it a go. But yeah, hi there. How's it going? Oh, there's some capital, St Patrick. Ever thought? Though I'm Neapolitan, you inspire me to start my food truck. Oh, wicked! Do it. Favorite aftershave? I like a Boss bottled. I think Anthony. I think that's my thing. Semolina is definitely worth using. Yeah. Hold on. Why did you change your second oven? So I changed the second oven, this one over here. The other one was working. It's just because the thermocouple went in this one, and after inspecting this one, it looked like it degraded a bit. Gosney, they just said, look, let's swap them both out. So we decided to swap this one out as well for a brand new one. Also because they've made a lot of changes, and I thought, well, I might as well swap it out. So that's the reason. Apart from that, they actually disassembled my original one that I sent back, the one over there, and there was absolutely nothing wrong with it. These are a lot easier to fix now. The thermocouples and stuff like that can be fixed a lot easier. So, sorry. I'm sorry you don't like caps. What? No, it's cool. It was just, whoa. Who's your football team? I don't really follow any football team. If I was, it would be St Albans. They have a football team. If I was to, because that's where I'm from and live. Your pizza van bespoke, designed by you. Yeah, so kind of the colour choices and the layout was kind of set by me. And there was a few things that were done by the builders that just worked really well. But essentially it was me and them designing it together. We have an oven. What's that? Living Hearts. We have an oven Arkansas cover. Permanently outside, some support on release earlier this year. Should we now store it inside? You know what? As long as it doesn't get wet, Andy Faulkner, as long as that oven doesn't get wet, and then we get freezing temperatures, then you're fine. What you're best off use it throughout the winter. They're really good. Just if it is really, really cold, just turn it on low and then crank it up after 10 minutes. But it's actually best to I mean, if you've got somewhere you can store it inside, if you're not going to use it, obviously store it inside. But just fire it up regularly because moisture and stuff will get into it. And if moisture gets under the stone and gets into the insulation and it freezes, then you're going to have issues, okay? And you can crack a stone and stuff like that. So, but I've had a dome in my garden for over 3.5 years. My ark's been in there for a very long time now. I think since pretty much last winter I've had an ark because I had one a long time before they were launched. So I leave them outside all year round. Is this a good oven for everyday use, commercial kitchen? I mean, they're great, but I mean, you might want something bigger if you're looking to do a commercial scale, I'd say. Do I have a referral? Ian Jenkins. Yeah, I mean, I am a Gosney affiliate as well. I do have an affiliate code. I will earn a kickback. You just buy it directly from Gosney. If you go to my link tree, it's in my YouTube or my Instagram description. There's a link tree on there and there's all my links. So if you just click on one of the Gosney ones or something, I will end up getting a kickback. So thank you very much if you are in the market for one. It's a good way to stop fresh yeast dying after a couple of weeks. I mean, it will only really last a couple of weeks. It's a fresh thing. You could probably vac pack it and last a bit longer. I've got a customer. I'm gonna have to go. 1 second. Boss. So I'll just waffling, answering questions.
You're fine. How's things?
Yeah, good. You?
Yeah, good.
What's it going to be?
I'll try a special dessert.
Nice. Let's do it. How is the cleaver?
Yeah, good. Good.
Yeah?
Busy. Keeping us out of trouble.
How was the second night of the boil?
Fish was very good.
Did it go? Which one was better?
Probably St Albans just through.
Oh, I'm glad you said that.
Just through demand in it. Like,
Oh really? Was it not as busy in kitchen? I mean, is kitchen bigger?
Slightly, but it's just newer. You know, like it's harder to sell out events than.
I suppose the St Albans one's 3 years in the making now, so people were kind of knew about it and were waiting for it. And
That's it. It's on to the next event. You know.
what have you got? Any more ideas for anything like?
We're doing a wings night.
Oh really? When's that?
Monday night in November, 11th November. So, like bottomless wings and all that sort of good stuff. So yeah, should be good.
Okay. On a Monday night, you say?
Yeah.
Ooh, I can do Monday nights. I like
so
wings.
either bottomless wings or pay as you go sort of
I can eat a lot of wings, man.
Yeah, it should be good fun. I'm going to be that one as a guest.
Oh, nice. What wings have you got on menu for that one?
We're doing, I think it's me 10 different sauces.
Wow.
So yeah, like all your classics, and then we're doing like a peanut and sriracha.
Are these going to be smoked and fried, or are they just smoked like?
Buttermilk crispy fried.
Yeah.
So the old style ones that aren't on the menu anymore.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it should be good fun though.
I will look at that.
How's things for yourself, alright?
Yeah, man. Yeah, very good, thanks. Very good indeed. And kind of a weird day. It died off from midday. Like there was no one about. It was really quiet. And then like by sort of 12, just queue, and it was just mental. Right? The queue is huge. So yeah, I've only got a few left to do. So hi, how are you? Oh, sorry. What can I get?
I'll have pepperoni, please.
Excellent. Give it a tap just below. It was really good at the thingy.
The boil.
Yeah. Me and a mate, I hadn't seen him for ages, and kind of it was like, oh, do you want to go to this thing? And he was like, what is it? And so I told him, he said, yes. And then his missus was really gutted because she was missing out, and I was like, well, she's not invited.
We're doing it tomorrow night. She can go by herself.
Well, yeah, but it was really cool because then we went to went down to Pumpkin for one afterwards.
Good in there, thank you.
Well, because I hadn't like been there, and I wasn't even sure it was open, and he'd never been in there, so I was like, well, let's go down there. And it was just dead. It was just me and him in there, but Alex was just chilling. So it was quite nice, but he refused to take my money. It was like I didn't come down there. I went down there for a nice drink to finish the night.
I had to have a conversation with him about that eventually.
I was like, dude, just please. Like, so I was like, right, I'm roasting. So I roasted him some coffee beans for them and stuff. I was like, just let me. And I was like, come and get some pizza.
I've got to make a buck, man.
I understand, yeah, but when you're charging 18 quid for a drink, it's fine. Probably to let a few slide here and there. But pepperoni, say. Yep. Oh yeah.
A Margherita,
Yep.
a peddler, and a Spanglish.
Okay. Then Spanglish. Wow. All right, give it a tap just below. I'll just do yours and I'll do your three together. I think that's going to pretty much wipe me out. Margherita, peddler, Spanglish. Good. Like one left after that. You came just in time. I've got one left after your order.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Quite sure you've been
Yeah. Right, we're in. So it's Margherita, peddler, Spanglish. Yes. Let's do it. Where we long? About 20, 30 seconds. That's a pepperoni. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. Right. Did you want all yours sliced, or are you taking them home with it? They'll travel better if I don't. I think. Yeah. Cool. Go. Been up to much?
Not really.
No?
Not really, you?
Making pizza. Pretty much it. It's actually been a very good day today. I was weird earlier on. I was kind of thinking it was going to be a bit rubbish because at midday it just died, and I was like, oh no, that means I'm not normally going to be chasing to get rid of it all towards the end of the day. But and then it just got really busy.
I suppose it's not raining.
No, yeah, it got really busy sort of from 12:30 onwards, and it's been steady since, which is nice.
Do you ever go home with you? Or do you...
I very rarely. I mean, the thing is, it won't last. It's and if I had commercial refrigeration, I could hold it another day, maybe. But I'm only working today.
Yeah, because I remember reading that you were doing some Tuesdays over
at Victoria Square. Yeah, so I'm there next Tuesday actually. I haven't been there for a long time because most of the office moved away into London, so they opened up a London office, and one of the buildings is completely empty now as well. So it wasn't really worth it for a while, but they seem to be. So one of the other traders, my friend Alec, is there every Thursday, and he's been doing okay. So they want me back, so I was like, well, I'll give it a go. But as long as they buy the pizza, it's all good. There's yours.
Lovely, thanks so much.
Much appreciated. Yeah, thank you for that.
Thank you. Bye bye.
See you later. Okay, right. We've got like one left to sell. So what I'm going to actually do, I've got one I'm going to cook for my little boy. My wife's gone away, so I'm riding solo with the kids for the rest of this week until Sunday. So I need an easy dinner tonight. So I'm going to make a pizza. So I've got one left to sell for someone who's going to come up. But, so this one's a 200 gram dough ball. So I'll show you this down here. So actually this was towards the end of balling up. Let me move this down. I had like a small amount of dough left, and it was just enough. Because my little girl, she's in after school club, and she eats in after school club, but then always wants pizza when she gets home. So look at that. Hold on a minute. And so, but she never eats the whole thing, and it's annoying because, you know, essentially, especially when I'm selling out, I could have sold that pizza, and if she's not going to eat the whole thing. So this one's a 200 grammer, so it's a bit smaller. And she just wants plain Margherita, no basil. And this way, there's no way to... Hello.
Private functions at all?
I do, yes.
Have you got a card or something?
You know what? I'm terrible. I don't have business cards. I haven't had them for years. But best off just. Have you got Instagram at all?
Yep.
on my Instagram page,
Yep.
which is @peddlingpizzas, there's an
Okay.
email button on there.
Okay.
You just press the email button, go straight
Lovely.
through.
Just ballpark figure, like.
I mean, it depends on the amount of people,
Yeah.
kind of where it is, but I have a minimum charge.
Okay.
But yeah, best of email me, tell me
Okay.
everything, dates, the amount of people, timings,
Okay.
everything like
And
that.
can you cope with a lot if it's like 100 people?
Yeah,
Can you, you can.
I'm doing
All right.
100 people in this hour. I've got a lunch for Skechers down the road
Okay.
for 100
Right.
people, and
Okay.
then over an hour.
Okay.
It's
fine.
generally served buffet style, so we'll have either have a table out the front,
Yeah.
or we'll have 4 pizzas on here,
Yeah.
and guests just grab a plate, they take
Lovely.
slices, and we just keep it flowing.
Brilliant. That's just
Yeah, up to about 150 people is my sweet spot.
lovely.
All right.
All right. Thanks so much.
Take care. I don't do business cards. Probably should. There's a certain generation that like them, but the problem is every time I had them, just kids used to nick them and play with them. Or like, basically every time I've got a business card of someone, I've just chucked it in my wallet or in my pocket and it's ended up in the bin. So it's like, you know, kind of made me think, what's the point? Right, give me that one. Nobody's using business cards. I'm gonna get like a little thing. Actually, there's a guy that came to see me. I need to speak to him. It's like a little thing that you just tap your phone and it takes you straight to your all your details. I need to put one of them out the front. I used to have a QR code, but yeah, I've got a QR code inside the van. I've got a magnet for that, but it kind of went a bit shit and a bit faded. See. Right, we have one left to sell. One pizza. It's 200-gram dough ball, but it's still pretty much, I mean, that's a 12-inch box. It's a 10-inch pizza, basically. Crust is a little smaller, but that's going to be perfect for her. My little boy's 9, he'll tank an entire one, so. But he wanted, what did he want? He wanted all cheese, no garlic, all cheese, and he wanted half pepperoni, half chorizo, and no sauce. It's on a meaty number. I think he said no sauce. Well, that's what he's getting anyway. Okay, one left. Let's go. Boss, how are you? You alright? Look, random people take photos of me, the van, all the time. It's weird. Hello. No sauce pizza is fine. Pizza Bianca, I do many of them. They sell very well. It's amazing. Essentially, pizza is just bread and cheese anyway, man. So it's all cheese on toast. The cheese makes the sauce, and all the oils come out of everything, all the meats, and it basically just becomes its own sauce. Anyway. Now look. Look at that. I mean, that's good, right? Right, kids' pizzas are done. Stick them out the back. To start doing some pack down actually, because I might as well move some stuff out of the way. Come on, roll up, roll up. Who wants my last pizza? Right, ask me some questions whilst I'm just waiting. Hopefully, I might have the answer, I might not. We'll see. Oh yes, I only need one oven on. Thank you. Yes, I'll turn that one off. Good idea. How many pizzas have I sold? Oh, let's have a look. Okay. Right. Do you want numbers? Do you want a number or whatever? I'll tell you what. Here we go. I'm going to take you off here. Gosh. Come with me. Right. So, this... Oh, hold on, let's pause that. This is my point of sale unit, okay? So, I've showed you this before. So this is what people see. I've got pictures of my pizzas on here. So if someone wants, this is called a Zettel unit, okay? Excuse the mess, the cheese and everything everywhere. So this is a Zettel unit. This is just an iPad mini, and it's inside their Zettel case. So I have the card reader out there. Basically, customer comes up, wants a margherita. I hit that. It says charge. I hit charge. Massive Attack was just on there, but dude, I'm listening to a chill mix. It's paused. I hit charge and I hit card, and then look, that happens, and then they tap the reader that looks like that. That's on the outside of the van, and that's it. That's how I do it. So I'll get rid of that. If I want to clear it, I just get rid of it in the bin, and it's gone. But today I'll show you. So if I go to reports, this is today. Today we have sold £728 worth of pizzas. The average sale amount was £11.74. It's cost me £7.95 in fees. So that's how much the card fees are for the user. So £720 so far, but if I sell this other pizza for £8-10, so there you go, 730 quid for the day. We have done 21 pepperonis, 22 margaritas, 14 Spanglish, 9 peddlers, 9 Nduja, 4 amount. So that was another 2 margaritas and then 1 marinara. So there you go. 62 sales. That's number of sales. That's not only pizzas. That's the amount of sales that I've taken. Separate pizzas is more. So what's that? That's 43, 57, 66, 75, 79, 75, 70, 75, 76, 70, like 77 pizzas, something like that. 80, near on 80. It must have been about that. I don't know. Yeah, about 730 quid for the day. Ain't bad. It's cost me, pitch fee is where is it? I've shut down one oven. Today's profit, so pitch fee £67. Then product costs, I mean, it's probably, I would have earned 500 quid today probably. About that, I don't know, something like that. So yeah, that's not bad. I don't know. The way I see it is I worked it out on the big event I did recently where I sold like 200 odd pizzas because I had to, because the costs were so high. But generally, like on a market, I know I've always got more money coming in than there is going out, so that's all good. I don't really ever work it down to the last thing, so I don't need to anymore. And the prices go up and down all the time, but depending on what's on it. So yeah, it all depends. But hey, we're just waiting. So you know what? Whilst I'm waiting, I'm gonna start to clear up a little bit. I'm gonna put my pizza boxes down here. We're gonna pack away a few bits we don't need. The semi-tub out. start scraping our tray as well, I'd imagine. And cleaning down a bit. I'll leave that out for there. I'll leave that for the kids. It's the only one day a week you do. No, I do other stuff. So Cyan, or I don't know what your name is, but so basically, yes, I generally do 1 day on the market. Okay, so but obviously I have other income from pizza. So what you need to understand, you know, YouTube, I actually make money on YouTube as well. So my YouTube is monetized. I get ad revenue, which is actually pretty damn good. You know, my please subscribe. It helps. I can put out better content. Basically, I get my YouTube is monetized. The adverts that you see when you watch my videos, I get paid from the advertiser for those. They pay YouTube. YouTube pays me, and then I've got, you know, affiliate marketing. So I'm an affiliate for Gosney and for Sunmix, the mixer brand, and Thermapen, the thingies. I try not to shove out too many adverts for these people because it's not why I do this. But I earn if you use like use one of my links on Sunmix to get Sunmix mixer in the UK, you get a percentage off, you get 5% off, and I get a kickback as well. With the Gosney ovens, through, you know, if I've helped you and made your decision on buying a Gosney oven, if you use my link, that's amazing. I get a kickback. You still buy it from Gosney, it's just I get a kickback. So that's where some of my income comes from as well. Yes, I get paid from the lives from this. Some lovely people have actually just given me what's called like a super thanks or a super like, where they've asked me questions or they've watched one of the videos. If it's helped them, they've paid. So £20 today, but YouTube take 40% of that. So thank you very much. It's amazing. And yeah, the live, once this live goes out as a video, then there'll be adverts running throughout it, and I get paid for that. Premium accounts, YouTube premium account, I don't see the ads. Yeah, so I still get paid from, so a YouTube premium account, I guess I get a cut of what you pay YouTube, like from the premium accounts that watch it as well. I mean, I could go through this if you like in another video, but yeah, it's been pretty cool. It's allowed me to, you know, invest. I got a better camera to do stuff through, you know, YouTube revenue and stuff like that. So you don't get the ads. Oh, well, fair play. Yeah. So there's yeah. So obviously also private events. If I do one private event, I have a minimum charge of like £1,000 for a private event. So if I do a private event on the weekend, and then I do like pizza on a Wednesday, I could be looking at like £1,700 for a week. So yeah, it's good. Once you're established, once you get going, you can earn pretty well from it. So yeah. Anyway, so what's this? Thank you for being transparent about every aspect. Yep, cool, no problem, man. Like I say, like I've said it before. I said it at the end of my video before. Like when I started out doing, I've been doing this 8 years. There was no one offering this kind of information when I started, and I learned little bits of making dough, stretching dough. I learned from YouTube. That's where I found like how to do the stretching and stuff like that, and it was a really good resource for me. Picked up a few little hints and tips along the way, and I decided, you know, you know, why not? So I'm just basically giving back, as it were. But also it does earn me money, so you know, why not? It's monetized, I can do it, and actually it helps because it gives me a little bit more enthusiasm, should I say, to actually, let's be real, like I'm getting paid, I get money to do these videos and stuff like that, so it gives me a little bit more enthusiasm to then do more and try and think of better content. But I'm trying to be as honest as possible and be as helpful as possible. I may not have all the answers, I might not know everything, but I could probably help out a lot of people who are looking to start doing this, or just if someone picks up a couple of little hints and tips from what I do, then I'm happy with that. So yeah, it's all good. But you know, the more you watch, the more you subscribe, the more you like, the more it gets pushed, the more ad revenue I'll get, the more I'll be able to do. So yeah, so please tell me what you want to see, because also that helps me, because like, you know, I just do my thing, but I need to know, like, if there's anything particular that you guys want to see me cover, you want to see me make or attempt to make, or like if I've got the answer, then let me know and I'll do my best to make it happen. Any aspects of the business you want to know about, you know, I'll try my best to answer your questions and help out. So yeah, you live streaming next Tuesday. You know what, Alex? I can't really I can't stream from this place that I'm doing. I might be able to, but I can't keep. I've got to keep the customers out of it because it's like a private place. They don't really like me doing it. So yeah, possibly I might just use the opportunity to do like a video on something, like just a one skill video, like using the peel or something like that, because you know that a lot of people fall down on that. So yeah, you guys tell me, send me a message. I always watch back, so I can look at the live chat. I can go back through the live chat, the ones that I've missed. Whilst I'm here doing this, I obviously can't look at it, but I once this video gets uploaded, I can then go back through it, and I always scan back through it and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll look at the questions and stuff like that. So I'll probably be live again next Wednesday. You guys seem to enjoy it. Scott Halliday, how long is a prep day for a day's work? So yesterday, woke up, I'll tell you this, yesterday was my prep day for today. So I woke up, dropped the kids at school, went to the gym, got home pretty much at midday after going to the gym, then went to the shops, which was to get some work stuff, came home, made the dough, prepped everything. That was pretty much 3 hours of prep, making dough, prepping the van, getting everything ready in the van, prepping cheese, prepping sauce, cutting chorizo, and just getting everything ready for today. And then there was probably another hour from 8:30 onwards where I got my kids to bed, and then I then did the balling up of the dough. So all in all, probably about 4 hours of prep for today. So you know, today I left the house at 8 a.m. I'll be back probably. I'll be back home just after 4 today, about 4 o'clock. It's going to take me a half hour to wash everything, clean up here, and then get home. So I'll be home just after 4. So you know, it's not too bad. So yeah, that's it. Right. On that note, I'm going to go. We pretty much sold it all. I think I'm just going to bake this pizza and just give it to someone walking past. You know what, I'm just going to do that now. I might as well do that now because I just want to get it done, and I'm just going to give it away. So I'm just burning gas and chatting. So let's do that. Guarantee I'll do it, and someone will come up wanting to buy it. Let's just make a pizza margherita. I've had a good day, I might as well do it. Oh, I need some Margherita. There we go. Oh my god, I'm down. Right, this is how. I just want to show you this. So, this is how well I know my product in the market. So this is my cheese thing. You see there's a liquid in there. That's how much cheese I've got left. There's nothing left in there, and that's the last pizza. So you see that? There's just enough for essentially the amount of pizzas. Because I know how much I use per handful per pizza. I mean, that's 8 kilos of mozzarella for essentially 85 pizzas. To like spot on. Right, oh, that oven's cooled down a bit. It's at 411. So I'm just going to let it heat up just a second. Just going to Get this one in there. Okay, go 415. That'll do. And we're in. Let's bring you a bit closer so you can see this one live. Gosh, turn you around. What's my favourite Gosney peel to rotate the pizza? It's this one. It is the balance peel. 20cm head, nice wooden handle. You can see the pizza is rising up on the left hand side, this side here. What I said before, when I'm using the peel, I'm just blocking it from the flame so it can sit. Because you see it's now getting a nice overall rise, but I'm not overly colouring that so it can stay on the stone for longer. Just gonna have a little peek. Yeah, I'm just gonna block it a little bit longer before I get the first turn, because obviously the pizza oven is down at 427, so it's a bit cool. So I want to leave it on that stone a little bit longer. So I'm just blocking it so it's not overly colouring it. Now I can get in for that first turn, and I'm gonna give it one full turn. Check the underside, beautiful. At this point I don't need to block it, the underside is nice. Got a nice bit of colour on it, nice cook, and now cheese is bubbling nice. Getting a good colour on it all the way around. Check the underside again. That pizza's pretty much cooked now, so I'm just gonna lift it up, gonna spin it, drop one corner, pull it towards me, push it back in. Just make sure I've got a nice colour all the way around. A little bit on that side, and we're done. And there you go, bosh. That's the kind of melt I want. A little bit too much colour on the right hand side there. Let's put it in the box. There you go, yeah. Maybe a little bit too much colour just there. But overall, that's a beautiful looking pizza. And let's have a look at the underside, show you that. That's what I'm after. Right, I'm gonna give that a cut, and then I'm gonna give it away. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna point you out here. And I'll tell you what, you tell me who to give it to. Tell me who to give it to. Spot someone and say. Someone say, if someone's walking towards here, first person to tell me who to give it to gets it. Come on, see all these people? Who should I give it to? Dog guy, woman in pink. Woman in pig? Purple bag? Oh, she's gone away, hold on, she might be coming back, hold on, she stopped. Lady in pink. Would you like a pizza? Are you sure? The internet has said to give it to you, so that's fine, no worries. All right, cool. How about this lady coming past? Okay, cool. Lady in the colourful shot, top. Would you like a pizza? No, nobody wants it. Boss, I'll tell you what, you can have this pizza, there you go. I'm just trying to give it away. It's a margherita. Don't be, you can have it, it's just done. See you later. No worries, take care. There you go, done. He actually wanted it. I think he's homeless anyway, so there you go. Sod it. It's gone. Right. That's me done. That got rid of it. There you go. That was easy, wasn't it? I can't believe 2 people didn't want it. Who doesn't want a free pizza? Mental. I'd be like, yes. Anyway, let's turn that oven off. I'm going to get packed up. Yeah, he did look like he needed it, to be honest. But hey, let's... Probably shouldn't have got him on camera, but hey. Anyway, thank you very much. I'm going to go. I'm going to clean up. I hope you enjoyed that as usual, as normal. There's a sellout service, which is awesome. Like I said, hit me up in the comments. Like if this video will be uploaded, it will be rewatchable. You don't have to rewatch it, but what I'd like is in the comments in this video, if you can go back in, if there's anything in particular you want to see me cover in the future, then please let me know. That'd be awesome. So as always, thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and yeah, take care. Bye bye.